Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, you all are doing well on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Hello, T. Hello, Giraffe. How are you? And hello, Frankie. Alright. Well, let's start off our day, shall we? Let's get a match of the nurse in right away. Just making some chicken for lunch. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I just had a Starbucks sandwich to start off my day. Which was not too bad. Not too bad at all. Honestly, still a little bit tired. I think it's just because I got some, like, interrupted sleep on and off. But other than that, only other thing that's, like, bothering me is the fact that one of my fingers is just numb. Why? Don't know. May have just slept on my arm wrong. Who the hell knows? All I know is one of my fingers is numb. Yes. It's like for some reason, it's my middle finger, too. And so I'm just over here, like, shaking it, trying to, like, I can still get feeling into it. It's just, like, tingly. It's kind of strange. Yo, what's up, Karma? How you doing today? You are not first, unfortunately. Close, but no cigar. It does appear that T was first today. Alright, though. Taking a look at our blood web. Let's take a look and... Anthony, why do you hate me so? Why do you have to always go for the one perk that I want to grab? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Perfect. And let's take a look at the survivors real quick. We do see a couple flashlights and a med kit. Nothing too bad, though. So we should be able to make do. There we go. Just need to adjust my headset. Yo, what's up, Bloodworth? How you doing? 4 keys, optimal distribution. How about no? Keys are the ender of streaks, and I'm not about that, that's for sure. Its entity is here to make us all suffer. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Nothing much, Bloodworth. Nothing much. How about you? How's your day been? What have you been up to? Are you doing a stream again today? If so, I might stop by and say hi once again. So I was thinking if I like a good position for my headset. I feel like if I adjust the right ear cup a little bit too much, it's too large. If I adjust it a little bit too low, it's like too small. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But let's take a look and see what our first match of the day looks like. Hopefully we get a decent map for the nurse, nothing like, you know, Mother's Dwelling. But now that I've actually put that out into the ether, you better bet that entity will bring us there. Also, I just woke up. Fair enough, fair enough. And I feel that. Stream every single day. But I'm doing pretty well, Getting meat plant. I'm not actually horribly happy with this find. Mainly because that I still struggle sometimes with teleporting down to the basement or lower floors by accident. But we'll try and see if we can make it work. Between now and the last time that I've played on this map, I have improved quite a bit. So, one never knows. Can you maybe run? That'd be appreciated. Alright, they did have sprint burst, unfortunately, so they did get a decent amount of distance. But it won't matter too much, methinks, as I should be able to jump right onto them. We have found the Felix as well. The only other thing that I don't like about getting meat plant is that based on the way the tiles are set up, there's a lot of, like, corners for these survivors to work with. So we're gonna have to, like, cut the corners short, but that could, you know, end up actually hurting us in a lot of instances. I've been trying to do less prediction blinks and trying to get more line of sight on these survivors, but sometimes that just can't really happen. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm talking about right there, where those prediction blinks actually hurt us in the long run. All right, they're going to be trying to prioritize this gen down here, so we know where at least 3 of them are, technically. Looks like they're doubling back. Yeah, with this map, it's going to be very difficult for Nurse. There's just so much, you know, so many ways to break line of sight, and there goes our Undying quite early into the match. Okay, there we go. There's our first hit. We could predict roughly that the Felix would be back there. And unfortunately, as I was saying earlier, one of the things that I do fear is by accidentally teleporting to a lower level. Thankfully, the tiles are a little bit predictable, so we can make it work. All right, we got a Dead Heart out of the Felix. That's good to know that they have that, but there goes Haunted Ground. Okay, we might be able to make that work as well to our advantage. And there goes Ruin, though. Of course, we're still, you know, behind a injured Felix, so Haunted Ground doesn't get a lot of value. I don't know. This just doesn't feel like it's going to be my game. Alright, at the very least, we did get Felix down. No Surge proc, so no gens in our vicinity that could be injured. Yeah, sounds about right. Unfortunately, like, indoor maps, as well as, like, Mother's Dwelling, are, like, my curse when it comes to, Nurse. Alright, let's take a look-see. So, we still have, like, 10 seconds, maybe 15 left on Haunted Ground. These survivors are going to try and gain as much distance as they can between me and them. So, let's see if we can make it work. Close but no cigar, and Haunted Ground is done. It looks like they might go for the unhook here. The position of the hook has not changed, so it looks like they have not gone for the grab. Instead, they'll go upstairs to the right. Let's see if we can cut them off. We can, barely, and we do get the hit on the Jake. He will drop down to the bathroom, and so this should give us some time to jump onto them. There's a Dead Heart from the Jake, so there's a Dead Heart on the Jake and the Felix that we now need to worry about and try and get on our first blink. Otherwise, we will not get the down on them unless we get it mid-chase. So down to the bathroom again. Nope, he's not going down to the bathroom, actually. That was a really good fake out. I can appreciate. Looks like we found the Felix again. Honestly, I have no qualms here, but we do also see the other Jake, the Obsession Jake to be exact. And I was trying to get that cheeky one blink, but no dice there, unfortunately. Let's wait for a second blink. We do get the hit on the Jake. Nice little prediction blink, but now he's lost line of sight. So let's see. Looks like he's gone into the blue room, and we do get a down along with a damage generator off of Surge. Midwich but hate her on Leary's. Honestly, I feel like I still don't know like the good prediction blinks on game, especially the new one. Maybe the old one. Looks like there's the Claude, right? Yeah, there's Claude. Claude is healthy. Unfortunate. I would love for all of these survivors to be injured. I have a feeling that she's going to try and play the corner. No, she just holds W. It seems like all these survivors are doing right now is just holding W. They do not fear the prediction blinks, so we might need to start doing that and use that to our advantage. Yeah, she doubles back. I think I would have caught her there. Where'd she go? I'm gonna have to shorten my blink real quick, kind of look down at the ground. At least keep distance on her, so that way she's not able to do too much. Let's see. She goes upstairs. You know what? She might expect for me to predict that. Yep, there she is. She doesn't. Oh, she does go downstairs. We get the hit on the Claude, so that was a good prediction blink. Now we need to try and end this chase. Unfortunately, I did mess up the blink to the second story, or rather the main floor. And so now we're kind of lost some distance. And once again, a little bit of a bad prediction blink. Just not able to hold the charge long enough. But we do see both the Felix and the Claude here. No idea if this Claude has Dead Hard, and she does. That is 3 out of the 4 survivors with a Dead Hard in hand. So let's keep that in mind. We do see Felix back on this, and we do know that he also has a Dead Hard. So we're gonna have to try and get this out of hand. Oh yeah, see, that's not the Felix. That's Jake. That's Jake. Okay. Let's see. There's Felix, which is healed. All right. Remember, Dead Hard on the Felix too, so we're gonna have to use our first blink for the Dead Hard, second one for the hit. Or we can at least do that. We'll get the Dead Hard out of the way, fatigue out, keep line of sight and distance, and that might be enough. Maybe though. We'll find out. He's holding W. He doubles back. And he doubled back again. I actually may have been able to get the hit there, but now every gen is popping off. And I was looking too far down. Kind of like Huntress, I feel like I need to look up a little bit more, like towards the middle of the screen, because if I don't, I end up blinking downstairs on Meat Plant. There's blood on those tracks there, so let's continue this way. I have no idea where those where those tracks led. I hear him though. There we go. All right, Jake. Up. No, bad. I have worked for this chase here. Do not ruin this for me, Felix. Do not dare ruin this for me. All right, so now we're on chase for the Felix. He has a bit of distance. Let's predict where he's going. Has a good prediction blink. One more. And the down. The thing is that my strength in this game is my ability to predict the actions of the survivors. But with so many ways to break line of sight, I have to make so many predictions to actually get downs here. And it is definitely a little bit taxing, to say the least. I hear someone else. That is the Jake. He has DS in hand. Yeah? Honestly, as a nurse, I don't care about DS. I'll eat it. Yep, so 3 Dead Hards. I'm gonna bet right now, 3 Dead Hards, 3 DSs. Right now, 3 Dead Hards, 3 DSs, no doubt. This is a meta team. Scratch marks there. I don't think those are the Jakes, though. I really don't. Yeah, these are the Jakes. I'm not sure whose scratch marks I was following there. I hear him upstairs to the right. Okay, there he is. Now he still has... Is that... yeah, that was any means necessary. Looks like he's going for the Tome Challenge. And he drops down. I mean, a force kill would be good, mind you. We're going to go probably for the kill here, but we're only on 1 gen left, and they're all on separate gens, I bet. So I think that this is going to be game over. No one's here. And let's take a look if they are on this. How was yesterday? Yesterday was pretty good, Snag. Yep, like I said, there's the gen. And you have a sprint burst, don't you? Yeah, so 3 Dead Hards and a sprint burst on the non-obsession Jake, it would seem. Let's see here. We blinked a little bit too far, unfortunately. Oh, the wings? The wings were good. They definitely hit me. I'll tell you what, they hit me a little bit. I may have poured a little bit too much hot sauce on one of them. Crap. Well, that's going to be a mild issue, methinks, because if they already have that 99... Felix is there in front of me. Hold up. Wow, we were actually able to flick into him before his Dead Hard was available, so Felix is down. Do we have a good hook? Unfortunately, because of the way that these exit gates are positioned, we don't really have a good hook to put him on, because no matter what, they're like equidistant. And also he's dead. Whoops. I forgot about that fact, didn't I? Yeah, so there goes the claw. She's healthy, to be fair, so I won't be able to do too much unless I got an altruism play. Jake would be our only target that we want to go for to actually get some altruism, but he's also dead on hook, so at most we get a 2k and that's about it. Let's see. Nope. There's the other Jake. Where is the injured Jake? Is he maybe looking for Hatch? That could be a possibility. I haven't heard him in my explorations of the top floor. Oh, no, there he is. I see the scratch marks. Yeah, so that's going to be a 1k. I mean, realistically speaking, 6 hooks isn't bad, especially with a map that I don't feel necessarily... Wait, no. That's Claude. Where's the Jake? If I can find the Jake, I can at least claim a 2k. That would be nice. Hold on. I already haven't heard him, unless he's maybe using Iron Will, which would make sense as it is his teachable. But so far we haven't seen or heard anything. He's down there. Did I really teleport through the bottom floor to basement? I was trying to teleport onto Hatch in order to get the body block, but no dice. GG's. Oh, let's see. So we did have 1, 2, 3 dead hards. And looks like actually there's only 1 DS in this entire game. 1 decisive strike. Interesting. Spine chill. There was Iron Will on both the Jakes, it looks like. Oh, on 3. It's not bad on most maps. The game is def an exception. I mean, honestly, a lot of people might look at this and go, wow, 3 hex perks, that seems like a lot. But realistically speaking, Nurse doesn't need perks. I mean, she is just a hyper-lethal killer, and Surge just does work all throughout. But the game definitely would made it very hard for me to be around there. GG's. Let's move on to our next one, shall we? Alright, let me take a look and see if Nurse was on a streak. Unfortunately, we did lose our streak yesterday after our Hot Ones Hot Wings, so we did not have a streak to lose. So I'll ready up again with the Nurse unless you guys want to spin the wheel. 'Tis up to you, as per usual. Yo, what's up, Palomino, and GG's. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thank you much for stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Gilty Ones if you are interested. We are an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer. Would love to have you here. And T says, no Nurse. Instead, we are going to spin the wheel of killer. You're the Jake. Which Jake is the question? The Obsession Jake with DS or the non-Obsession Jake? And we have landed on Mr. Angry Man himself, the Oni. You guys want to play Oni, or you guys want to reroll? Up to you. As far as my loadout's concerned, that still looks good. Do we have any blood point offerings? We do not. DS enemies, Jake. Ah, fair enough. I saw the enemies necessary. I was like, you know, I respect the play, but you know, I'm gonna go for that hit. But GG's, man, GG's. And like I said, would love to have you here as part of Gilty Ones if you are interested. But hope you have an amazing day. I really do. And hope to see you again in the fog sometime. Yes, indeed, the Pogoni. Alright, well, I don't see anyone saying no to the Oni, so I have readied up. Unless someone wants to re-roll. That is up to you, of course. Take a look at customizations real quick while we're waiting on that. Your fave killer? Oni's a lot of fun. I'm happy now that they have fixed his tear radius bug, because I refuse to use Oni during that point in time because I don't want to use a bugged killer. I mean, to be fair, I guess Wraith is technically a bugged killer right now, but honestly, the bug on Wraith is so inconsequential and so rare that it really isn't much of an issue. Still some sand in my eye. Some sleep sand. I'm not sure what you guys call it. Like, I always call it, like, sand because of, like, Sandman and whatnot. Ah, yes, more Felixes. Though it looks like Felix did leave, so... You scared him off, T. You scared him off. He didn't want to be seen. She has a bazillion bugs. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mainly, I think the biggest issue with Nurse right now is probably hitboxes. Not for, like, the Survivor, but on, like... Nurse's side, right? Nurse, like, ends up teleporting into the Survivor and just not able to connect hits sometimes, even though she should be, is what I feel like. Other than that, you know, she isn't horribly bugged to the point where it's, like, game-breaking. You know, it's not like her terror radius is non-existent like Oni's was. Alright, Yui, let's ready up, shall we? Let's jump into this match. Unless maybe she's thinking about what tool to bring. Maybe she's thinking about switching over to a key. Can't double blink like 50% of games? Really? See, I've never had that issue, but I am playing on PC. I'm not sure if maybe it's an input issue, specifically. I'm usually pretty on point with a second blink. The not Yui Yui? Alright, so nothing to really worry about in the offerings. Let's wait and see if this map is to our advantage. Keep in mind that we're going to have to get these early hits in order to capitalize off of Oni's power. The name was not Yui. Oh, I was like, not Yui Yui. I is confused. But that makes a lot of sense now. Maybe they're trying to fool the killer. It's like, wait, it's the Yui, but they're not Yui. You know, not Yui Yui. Maybe they just want us to think that they're Fingmin instead. Alright, though. Looks like we will be loading into this match, and we are on Fractured Cowshed. Cold maps, I don't really care for you at all. All the Cold maps can need just a huge rework. Fractured Cowshed, based on where you spawn, unfortunately, there's two potential spawns here. There's either Shack, actually, technically three. Yeah, there's technically three spawns, and it looks like we did find this one, which is this corner. Now, let's see if they know about not giving Oni his power early. It looks like they are, as they're trying to get this pallet, but I'll get the hit nonetheless. So we do get an early hit here, and we do see scratch marks going to the uncorrupted gen. Let's see if we can get this survivor going the opposite way on Meat Tree. And instead, it looks like they're going to an LT wall instead. They vault, and we get the down. Alright, so that's an early down. I think that's going to be really good for us in the long run. So let's hook her, and then head over to the uncorrupted gen on that far corner, as we did see scratch marks going towards there, so we can bring our Pop Goes the Weasel. Yep, looks like they actually ended up on the middle gen instead. I can respect that. That's a good play. No scratch marks to really speak of, except one's over here. They kind of stopped very abruptly, and I saw someone who I don't honestly know, and looks like we did find the Bill, who is the Obsession. He is on the LT wall now. Let's see if we get another mind game. We do, and Bill is injured, goes back into LT, and is going to try and go again. Not a good idea, doubling back like that. That is a death sentence for the Bill. Alright, Billy boy. Yo, what's up, Hammy? Alright, thank you much for stopping by, Bloodworth. I do appreciate you, and hope you have a great day. Hope to see you again soon, and I'll stop by chat and say hi. Alright, Ace. Time for you. Rude, Ace, rude. We'll break that. He vaults, yeah. Unfortunately, I think I would have gotten the hit if it wasn't for the window. And wow, I'm surprised that he was able to dodge that. Now we do see two healthy survivors here, which is what I want to see, honestly. We see, looks like the Kate and the Ace. Let's go for the Kate, who's still here. Let's see if we can get some distance on her with a mind game. We do get some distance. Will it be enough is the question. And it is. Excellent. Down goes the Kate, and let's get our power back, shall we? Also, what's up, Hammy? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, Kate gets put downstairs in the basement. They did get 1 gen during this entire time. We've applied a decent amount of pressure, so I'm not too worried. And they did leave us a bit of a blood bank, too. They got the middle gen. And looks like Kate suicided. That was pretty deliberate, too, so not sure what's up with that. Now, looks like they might be on this gen. Yeah, they are. The not Yui is over here. And looks like she's going to be going for the pallet. Let's see if we can get a mind game on her. A little bit. Let's get into a pattern. And there we are. We will get the hit here. Gotta love that double mind game. You know, kind of get them into a pattern, get them into a train of thought that here's what you're going to do based on what you've done before. And then kind of just faking them out, right? Here we go. They're on the short side now, which means they have to vault, and they don't. Shocking. Yo, what's up, Ion? How you doing, my friend? Let's get our power in hand now and hook the not Yui, and take a look and see what other gens they're on. You doing well? I'm happy to hear that you're doing well, Hammy. All right. This gen's on 2 still, that is poppable, and I feel like I did see someone through here. Let me just take a look real quick. I did. Hi, Ace. How are you? I don't think I need my power just yet to get you, so I'm going to hold off on that, instead give you chase through the corn. Looks like he will be going to Meat Tree. Let's see if we can get him vaulting on the other side, so let's go this way. And does he know our game plan? He doesn't, and continues to loop Meat Tree. He hesitated a little bit too long there. He should have probably either dropped that early or just continued with the chase. All right, up we go. And let's see. Unfortunately, it's hard to say where the hook's position is, so it looks like they have not gone for the unhook just yet. Keep in mind there is only 1 survivor, and it is the Bill. So we're going to try and wait out the Bill and see if we can get a either exchange or a down prior to this. Bill, what is your game plan here? These are 2 really... methinks the Bill doesn't know what he's doing. Dead hard? Yeah, methinks the Bill does not know what he's doing. Oh, poor Bill. Poor Bill. You know, it's a valiant effort, I will say, Bill. It's a good idea in theory. In execution, though, popping off a gen while you're injured of 2 survivors on the hook is not exactly smart. So down goes the Bill, and that will be a 4K for the Oni. Well, that did work out then. That did work out. Hello, Oni. Look at these fingernails. They're so well kept. You know, they're a little bit on the long side, but they're very well kept, I will say. GG, well played. Alright. All that being said, let's update Oni's win streak. It looks like he was on a win streak before, so this will be win number 2 in the Oni's books. Very nice, Oni. Alright, with that being said, you guys want to play another match of Oni, or you guys want to spin the wheel? While you guys are making that decision, we will ready up in the meanwhile. I mean, I wouldn't call that troublesome, Hammy. That's very cute. Alright, with that being said, let's spin the wheel, and we land on the Blight. Alright, T, ready to throw hands for the Blight is here, or will we see a reroll instead? Hello, Mr. Grimes, how are you? You look dapper as usual. Alright, so far, we do not see a reroll, so I have readied up with Blight. Cannot speak right now. I'm in a VC. Up to you guys. Up to you guys as usual. I do not mind one way or another. These accent gets thicker against Grimes. Alright, so we do see a reroll. Let's get out of the ready queue. And instead, we've landed on Ghostface. Hello, Danny boy. How are you? Alrighty, righty, right. That's right, I need to still close a hatch at some point in one of these trials to finish these, killer things. Killer chapter challenges. If you knew these people better, you'd speak. I take it that you're in VC with Frankie's friends? Trust me, I don't think they would care too much. I don't think they would care too much. They're Frankie's friends after all, so it means they have to be a little bit strange too in some ways. Hold it in for as long as you can. I don't think that's that long, to be honest with you, Hammy. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. With that being said, we do see a TTV here, so let's go take a look and see if they're live. And the verdict is... number... I can spell sometimes, not really. Number 1 player. Number 1 player. PLYR, number 1 player, yeah. Looks like that is them. Looks like they might stream, but they're currently not live. I don't know what games they stream, so we're going to forego the follow there. Alright, Thingman, let's ready up, shall we? We do see 1 flashlight in play, so let's keep that in mind when we do go to pick up the survivors off the ground. Alright. Looks like pretty standard offerings, all things considered, so that looks good to me. Yeah, nothing to really worry about other than that flashlight, I'd say. No keys, no maps, no map offerings, we're good to go. Just hopefully it's not another corn map, since we are playing Danny. Of course, we do play him more like an M1 stealth killer, so it won't really matter too much, but I still would like the opportunity to get some cheeky stocks here and there, but we'll see. What'd you think, Cammy? What'd you think? I'm very interested now. Shelter Woods, okay. Not a great map. It is a pretty large 177 square tile map, but it's not horrible either. It's one of my least favorite Macmillan maps, mind you. But we can make do. We're just going to stab Thingman here. We're going to forgo trying to stalk. But we did get a little bit of stock on the Meg, it would seem. Alright, she vaults 1. But then she goes towards the other end. I'm not sure what her game plan is here. You know, there are no pallets here. It's kind of a gamble, honestly, if you do go towards the outside of the map and there's no, like, definitive tiles, whether or not you're going to have a pallet available to you, and in this case, there were none. We do see the corner gen all the way over here being worked on, so let's go over there and try and interrupt them. Ah, gotcha. We do see the scratchies of a Nancy. Alright, Nancy did reveal us pretty quickly, so I feel like I didn't get enough stock to really commit to that, to be honest with you. So we're going to go for her here. She is in a pretty strong tile, mind you. Let's see if we can get a mind game going. We can, and we do get the hit on her. Excellent. We did see that the Thingman did get healed, so that's good news as well, meaning that they have spent time off of a gen to do so. Nancy, oh Nancy, they did get the Devour Hope, so no worries for Ghostface today. She does continue through the shack, and we do see her trying to loop it now. She'll vault. And she'll go back in again. We do need to get her in a chase, but she drops the shack pallet, which is pretty surprising here. Given the fact that we're right next to a gen being worked on, I think we're going to fall off momentarily and go for the Feng Min, who is here. Unfortunate timing for you, that's for sure, and unfortunate for us, we did lose stacks on the Nancy earlier. Feng Min does have life and will try and continue into the next tile. She does get the pallet in time, so we will break this. Alright, Feng Min, what's the game plan now? You have another tile here, but does not drop it. Ooh, that might be a mistake. We might catch up to her in time, and we do. Our chase with Nancy went pretty long. The Meg will try for the flashlight save, but we were able to use that tree to our advantage and evade the flashlight save. Megan. Alright, look at the stab on Megan. And they do get one gen done meanwhile, but ratio-wise, we're pretty happy. We're pretty happy. We're going to expect a dead hard since we haven't seen anything else. And a dead hard it was. We'll get the pickup and the rehook. So that was a pretty good 1-for-1 trade, and we do see the Feng Min back into this tile, I think. So let's go for chase and see if that is the case. Based on the fact that I don't see any scratch marks anywhere else, I think that she jumped into that locker. Hold on. Hold on. No. No one. Interesting. Then where the fresh hell did you go? Alright, Meg. Well, in that case, I'll just leave you and take a look elsewhere. Well, that was a pretty quick unhook. I'm not sure if they're just trying to farm or what. Who was that? That was the Kate from the looks of things. And she'll dive back into this tile here. Right. Ooh, hello. Hello. That is a good number of people. And Feng Min, I'm sorry, but you found yourself in an awkward position. I'm going to down you. I'm going to check on this gen. Looks like that may be the Kate's gen. Meg trying to go for the flashlight save, but might be a bit too aggressive, methinks. So let's go for a 2-person slug. And a 2-person slug we get. Wait, no, what? Oh, okay. No DS in hand, and down goes the Fang. Another issue, though, is... Oh, we got a DC. That's fair. Awesome, sounds good, Hammy. Thank you much for the lurk, I appreciate you. There goes the Meg. We figured that as Decisive Strike was in hand at some point. I don't know why they're grouping up like they were. That was really, really strange. We do see a Kate here, so let's go for you real quick, as we did lose a little bit of distance on the Meg. And she will end up getting the vault. I was trying to maybe mind game that a little bit. Meg is going to go for the cheeky flashlight, but we are able to track her nonetheless, so I'm not sure if that was the right play. We do know that she has Dead Hard. He baited out the Dead Hard, and the subsequent down. Alright, well, with that being said, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's not like we were trying to find the Feng Min that entire time. She just kind of ended up in some bad positions, and we are able to take advantage of it, to say the least. Now, we do see the scratch marks in this tile. Kate having no idea where we are. Getting momentum to this pallet, going back around, maybe trying to loop. She does. Let's get her into a mind game. And mind game we did, and we should get the down here, and so we do. And let's pick her up. Hopefully no one's going to be able to come for the save, and no one does. We do see, who is that? Nancy? You want to go for it? Want to go for it? Okay, I thought not. I thought not. Yo, what's up, Ward? How you doing today, mate? Now, Meg, I know you were really desperate for that flashlight save, and she wants to go for this 1-for-1 again. So, Meg, I mean, if you want to do so, I believe that you have a Dead Hard in hand. Now, Kate wants to go for the body block. Imagine that maybe BT, drop the pallet, yeah? Nancy now also trying to go for the body block. Meg is down. Since Nancy's right here, we'll also get a hit, and we'll get a second DC. I mean, honestly, these guys are just being hyper-aggressive when it comes to certain plays like flashlight saves or 1-for-1s. I don't think they can really blame me too much for, you know, downing people who are on death hook. I think the K has been unhooked once, yeah. She's learned not to try and play around the mind games, and thus Kate does drop the pallet. She's gonna go to this next tile, but I forget whether or not the pallet's down. I think it has already been downed. Yeah, it has. We can see there. So this tile's very weak now. The best she can do, maybe, is try and loop out, get a vault. But no dice. She does fall for a second mind game and goes back in the middle, which is a complete dead zone here. Sheltered Woods is a very, very big map, and some of these middle areas are just complete dead zones that they can't really work with. I will commend the Nancy, though. She committed to a gen, so fair enough there. Alright, Nancy. Where are you? I don't see scratch marks. Let's go stealth for a little bit of a cheeky play. And so far, not seeing the Nancy. She could have maybe went over to Shack, but looks like she's already on top of the unhook. Alright, where are you at? I mean, they have to assume that we're coming back for the unhook, of course, so we're going to go for the Nancy now. She's not looking behind her yet. Nah, she's just holding W. She now knows. Oh, no, she was going for a heal. She was absolutely going for a heal. Look at the hit on the Nancy. And, I mean, now we can make our choices. We can go for the Nancy. We're going for the Kate. Just trying to find out where the hell the Nancy went. Looks like they're both in this tile over here. I see the Kate. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting the Kate to be here. But here we are anyways. I was hoping for the Nancy. Yep, we'll eat the DS. That's perfectly fine. She tries to get an additional stun off, but we have kind of immunity in that time. So we're just going to break instead. Well, unfortunate. They both went in the same direction as kind of who we find. She'll vault? Still no vault. She's kind of holding the middle. Or at least trying to. Once again, no idea where this Nancy went. They'll play the LT. Yep, they get the L, or they get the T, now they're on the L. The L is the worst place to be, because that's very easily mind-gamed. Look out, he has a knife. He does! Ghostface does have a very sharp knife indeed. A nice Damascus steel with a bit of bone hilt. I love it. There we go. Not only was that locked out, but we were also able to get the mind game. But what's up, Dot Dinner? How you doing? Can't get stacks of Devour. Honestly, I wasn't even trying to tunnel on everyone, number one player. Realistically speaking, it happened by happenstance that I found you that third time. Same thing for this Kate. I was looking for the Nancy off the unhook, and they both went the same direction. Like, well, I lost line of sight of both of them, trying to figure out where exactly they went, and could just not find them for the life of me. And so we ended up finding a Kate. It's like, well, you know, this is how it works, I guess. So, not really an intentional tunnel. You and the Meg were also hyper-aggressive on the unhooks and attempted flashlight saves, so, I mean, the same thing goes for that. Yeah, because you're right there. There's no reason. Here's the thing. There's no reason for me to ignore your existence. Even if you're immediately off a hook, there's no reason. And that's the thing that people in this game need to realize, is that even if you are immediately off a hook, there's no reason for me to ignore the fact that you're there and go for someone healthy. You know, I'm going to go for the person who's injured, whether or not they've been just off a hook. And if I can get a DS, I eat a DS, especially at the point where I was. I mean, yeah, I could play a match of Survivor. You have the points there, Ward. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. I mean, to be fair as well, that was a 11-hook game. So it's not as if, you know, you guys died on hook. Wrong place. Wrong time. You put yourself in bad positions. Meg with the flashlight. And everyone else with unsafe unhooks. I lost line of sight. Was following scratch marks. Ended up finding the Kate I wanted you. But yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Any tips on stopping a small child from screaming? Try and understand why they're screaming. Honestly, I mean, unfortunately, small children can't communicate in the same way that we can, but they have their reasons, and it's trying to identify whether or not they're hungry, in pain, just in an uncomfortable situation. You mean after you dropped pallet? Yeah, exactly, T. Exactly. Just trying to root out the problem. It looks like we did get a match of Survivor from Ward. But yeah, here's the thing, guys. And here's the biggest thing that survivors of all kinds need to realize. That there's no obligation from the killer not to go after you and someone else. Bye. Oh, bye. I hope that you have a great day. Yeah, the thing is that people just don't understand that I am under no obligation to go for someone else if I see you. Or to continue continue a long chase, right? Well, not only that, but even if I didn't lose track and I just see someone else in, so the reason why people are so upset is because, so first to start with the Thing Min, player number 1. Thing Min ended up getting downed close to 3 times in a row, and one time I slugged them out. And it was because that they found themselves in awkward positions while injured every single time. Meg, the same way, going for flashlight saves, getting slugged out, me eating a DS off the Meg. Yo, what's up, Cap Rishi? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. As per usual, if you are interested, would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones, but I do request that you do be nice, otherwise you will be timed out, you know, if you do become disruptive. But with that being said, you know, I need to clarify, guys, that as a killer, I'm under no obligation not to kill survivors. And that's just a matter of fact. So, I don't know. People feel entitled as a survivor, I think. I feel like killers also get in the same mindset where they feel entitled to a win or feel entitled to specific kills. And I never feel that way, personally. I feel like, hey, if I lose, I lose. It's because I could have played better, right? And we do see Giraffe as well, readying up for the Swift queue. Alright, don't see Giraffe just yet, so we'll wait just a quick minute. Yep, yeah, no worries, Dot there. You're fine. So, realistically speaking, the way that we handle, you know, Salt or survivors coming in from post-game into chat is they let either the mods handle it or let me handle it. Because the way that we want to go about it is by welcoming them with open arms, kind of showing them kindness and welcoming nonetheless. Because we can understand that people can be frustrated at the game and not necessarily at the person. And so sometimes it's better to just kind of kill them with kindness, you know? I can't... Oh, you're all good, Giraffe. You're all good. We appreciate you and completely understand. Never think that you have to mod while you're also gaming. That's why we have multiple mods nowadays. We appreciate it, Giraffe. We appreciate it. Alright, looks like you are ready. And should be good to go. Let me switch over my challenge, though. Excuse me. Finish or repair a generator, or have another survivor finish. Okay, that's fine. Or fully deplete 4 medkits. We'll do that one then. Actually, hold on, what's the other one? There's another survivor challenge up here. Finish healing a dying survivor or recover by yourself from using a perk Empathy. Do this 2 times in a single trial. Ooh. Interesting. We'll do this one first, though. Weird thing for people think the weird thing for people watching the stream is that we know what the killer was doing. Correct. And that's the biggest thing. That's another entirely different thing, right? is that survivors, so here's the thing that I preach. Perspective is everything. Perspective is everything. And so as a survivor, you only have one perspective of what's happening in the match, and that's only your own. Where a killer technically has 5 perspectives that they're working with, right? They have their own perspective, and then every time they see another survivor, we have another perspective in that moment. And so, for example, one of the survivors might not realize that the Meg was literally hunting me down as I'm chasing someone else with a flashlight, trying to go for flashlight saves. And so every time that we go for someone, we find the Meg. And every time we went for someone else, we find, who else is it? So it looks like we're running Dead Hard or Deception, or Head On. Ooh, Head On. All right, so in that case, we're running Head On. Let's change our build entirely. I have ideas. Where sometimes the survivors could hear me because times like when I miss and hit the survivor who just got unhooked and I downed them and leave them slogged to go for the unhooker. I mean, the biggest thing is, though, if that happens and you do end up downing the person who was unhooked, I think the biggest thing, and I'm realizing this, especially now where survivors are getting better and better, I think people just need to accept the fact that killers need to play more aggressively, unfortunately, because survivors are getting better at the game, and that might mean seeing someone who's on a second hook going on death hook and going, all right, you know, I think I just need to get them out of the game at this point, right? So we're gonna run Head On. Let's run Quick and Quiet. And let's run... We could run Deception still. I am a little bit curious about that. We could run Quick and Quiet, Head On Deception. Where's Deception? Deja Vu, Deception. Quick and Quiet. No, I like Sprint Burst, methinks. Yeah, let's run Sprint Burst. I feel like there's another perk I could run that would help out, but I think Sprint Burst is the right move. About perks, if you have none, this is true. This is true. I'm low rank enough. I think that I don't need to do that too much. Yeah, exactly. And that's the biggest thing. It depends on the ranking and how good survivors are at any given point. I mean, I'll be honest with you, that last group was definitely not like top tier survivor material. They were doing risky plays and just kind of playing a little bit what I would call haphazardly. So yeah. Can't do Sprint Burst and Head On? Oh, wait. Can I not? Exhausted status effect. You are right. You are right. Interesting. Exhausted for how long? For 40 seconds? In that case, I have ideas. Let's instead use a cheeky ol' Fixated then. There we go. So we're going to use Decisive Strike, Head On, Quick and Quiet, and Fixated. I think that Decisive could work out in our favor because if they expect the Head On, then we will just have Decisive Strike in hand. Very new Hillbilly who could not be able to sprint well at all. So I let myself get chainsawed by him. I think I made his day. Well, that's very nice of you. Yeah, honestly, it definitely helps when people recognize that and are nice to like newer killers. I feel like being new to killer is a lot harder than being newer to survivor. Yes, we do have Head On. We have Decisive, Head On, Quick and Quiet, and Fixated. So we're doing some Head On plays. You know, maybe I should have used Empathy. It's the reason streamers are usually often, quote-unquote, better when they play killer. Survivors depend a lot on your team. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's because at the end of the day, you only have yourself to rely on as a killer. And, you know, you kind of have to just kind of work through it, right? And if you aren't on top of your game, you're going to end up losing. Exactly. It's all one person. I mean, the thing is, like, a good example, I ran into Hexy. Really chill community, really chill person. We'll watch their content in the future, as I was not doing so before. A good example was the game against Hexy, though, where Hexy, for example, was trying to do a survival challenge. And we saw that Hexy was literally on the opposite side of the map of us the entire game. And it's because they're looking to survive, because at the end of the day, as a streamer, you're looking to, quote-unquote win or have a fun game, something that's entertaining to watch. So you need to be on objectives, but you also want to make sure that you are surviving. And so, oh my god, for some reason war just scared me. I don't want to go through the middle of the map. It's a Michael. It's a Myers. It's a Myers boy. Alright, I'm gonna go to this gen. Plays very much to the killer, that's fair. I mean, I can respect that. So Myers is stalking Giraffe from the looks of things, yeah? Yeah, looks like Myers is on Giraffe right now. So I'll keep that in mind. Where I find myself, like, as a survivor, I'm much more objective-based, but I'm also very altruistic. I'm gonna just follow that gen for a second because he's on Giraffe still, and I want to make sure he doesn't see me. Oh, he's on tier 2 already. I'm gonna say that might be a stock add-on. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, he's gonna see me in a second if I'm not careful. So I'm going to just move away from the gen. Unfortunately, Giraffe is like right on top of where I'm at. There's no bueno. I want to make sure we don't get stalked here. Yeah, that's bad, Giraffe. You're gonna get hit hard here in a second. Oh, he has Infectious Fright too. Lovely. That's exactly what I love to see. Hi Myers. All right, he's stalking me now. Thankfully, I'm not the obsession. I was watching True Talent earlier, and he was saying the same thing. The killer is an equal skill level. He plays a much harder game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's work on this now. Alright, we have our vault right behind us. We actually have a really good window here. We have vaults in front and in back. Looks like Giraffe will be hooked. And we do have Thana on Myers. Thana, Infectious Myers. Interesting. You're fine, Giraffe. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Just like to play for fun because that gets them more followers. Exactly. No, you're 100% correct. Alright, looks like Myers is coming up here. We have Quick and Quiet, so we don't need to worry too much. Alright, we're gonna run now. Most killers, you know, worth their salt are gonna recognize that we're going to vault out that window. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and work on basement now. Hi, Ward. How are you doing? When you high-level guys fight, man, it goes to another level with conservative games and strong plays. Absolutely, absolutely. It's why, for example, I really love playing in Vigo's Court. Karma, if you're not familiar with what that is, it is a competitive Dead by Daylight league. Imagine playing Survivor. I know Artemis. Alright, we should be able to get this gen. I don't hear any music thus far. No terror radius just yet. Yeah, I've heard you talk about competitive games. It's a lot of fun, and it really brings out those high-level plays that I love. You know, I'd still love to go against the likes of like an Otstarva. I want to play against Hexy, but I want to play against Hexy to the point where like he's actually going into chases. I'd love to see what that looks like. Thank you, Ward. All right, Quick and Quiet and Head On are still active. I think you really don't bring your full power against most random games. I don't. I don't play competitively most times. That's bad news. So that's a tier 3. I'm just hoping it's not an infinite tier 3. That's my major concern. I mean, it's a matter of fact. I mean, even in my competitive games, because I'm recording them, I am talking nonstop and kind of going through my plays. Big Barth, that's fine. Big Barth is only on first hook. I'm just really hoping that this is not a infinite tier Myers. We know that's not Tombstone Myers, so that's good news. Kindred shows us that he's coming in this relative direction. Big Barth, if you could just hang there for a second. Oh, Deliverance. Ooh. A cheeky old Deliverance play. Okay. Maybe running Deliverance DS, yeah? So let's get Myers' house out of the way. It's been like, what, 30 seconds so far? So you might have like another 30 until, whatchamacallit. I wouldn't be so close to that edge, my friend. That's how we get found. That's a bad idea, but that's my opinion. Alright, so... Oh, wow, I didn't even realize that he either grabbed or downed Giraffe on second hook. Looks like he's on that gen there. You know, this T3 is lasting a little bit longer than I would like, and with him having Infectious Fright on top of which, I'm a little bit concerned that this is an infinite T3. Nope, there we go. Looks like it may have just been an extended T3. Okay, that's fine then. That's exactly what you want to do, Giraffe. Realistically speaking, breaking line of sight is your best friend. It's kind of like Nurse, but he's an M1 killer with coup de grace on T3. I mean, that's true, that's true. That might not be Ward's priority. Alright, lights are not flashing. This gen's done. Alright, so looks like they might be on Ward. We should be able to get this gen done and then be on the last gen soon. Alright. Ooh, hello. That's what I love to see. Looks like they are on Ward currently. Let's split up on the execates. Big Barth is down. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if that was just like a bad positioning type of thing. But let's get both execates 99. Role-playing the well-meaning but horribly bad, but because he keeps inviting the killer survivor. It seemed that way. It seemed that way. So it looks like he is currently chasing Ward. We'll go for the pickup over there on Barth when we get this 99. Okay, down on Ward. Ward's getting picked up, so that'll be first hook for Ward. That's good. By the time we get this 99... Ooh, that's bad. I was hoping that by the time we get there, we can pick him up, but yeah, it's no dice. So we're gonna have to get Ward up, but not before Mikey gets to another hook. This is bad. Mikey has 2 hooks really close together. Why don't I hear his terror radius? This is mildly concerning. Where's his terror radius? I'm not sure if maybe he has monitoring abuse. I'm gonna have to take a hit here. Oh, he has T3. He had T3 frickin' prepped and ready. My word. So both gates are 99 now. Let's try and get Barth off the hook. I mean, this is my first hook, but he's gonna get Ward down again. And, I mean, that it will be, their second hook. Looks like Barth did take the BT hit. Why am I not recovering anymore? I clicked it. That's strange. I'm sorry. No, you need to go. You need to go. I wonder if Ward accidentally tapped me on their way by. That could have been it. That could have been it. Could have been it. Yeah, both gates are good. So we are prepped and ready now. Honestly, this T3 is going to last a minute and 30 seconds, it looks like. Let's just crawl now that we're fully recovered. Giraffe is on death hook. Oh, that's bad. Everyone's on death hook but me. Ward is currently dying. Looks like Barth might be dipping. Yeah? They're mending currently. Okay, I need Barth to leave and I need Ward to die, unfortunately. Ward, I'm right on hatch, mate. Yeah. Come on, Barth, just leave, just leave, just leave, just leave! He didn't leave fast enough, unfortunate. That's unfortunate, and I don't think this Myers is gonna be kind to me. I don't think this Myers is gonna be kind to me. Nope, he's not. I could have hoped. Just DS that he didn't give? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you hit DS and it didn't give it to you. Now, I've heard that that bug is a thing. It's not common, apparently, but it does happen, it would appear. Unfortunate timing. I mean, overall, we played a really good game, but that's Myers for you. Myers can just snowball out of control. But GG's. Can't really complain with that one too much. GG, well played. And we finished how many gens? 5 gens, very nice. Or rather, we are working on those gens. Let's see. Thrilling Tremors didn't notice. Bamboozled didn't notice. Thana didn't... I guess we did see Thana in Infectious Fright. And yep, so I was right. Hairbow. Slightly increased the amount of time. I think it's like 30 seconds that it increases by. Thrills chases tragedy. And it did. That was great TV, though. I appreciate that. Looks like we are doing another match of Survivor 2. Fair enough. All right, well, if anyone else wants to ready up, you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, we will be jumping right into this match. Let's take a look at the Swift queue, and it looks like it is still Ward and Giraffe. Could at least have a 3-man escape if DS worked. Probably like a 3-man, maybe at least a 2-man, yeah, I'd say. Both exit gates were 99 too. Alright, so let's take a look. So we're going to bring our usual build of DS, Deliverance. Actually, where's my BT? I need BT first. Hold on. Borrow time. DS, Deliverance, and Sprint Burst. Yeah? There we go. This is what my preferred build is. I actually like this build a lot. Michael comment was a follow-up to my first down because I got struck on a pallet hiding behind the truck, just breaking the line of sight and stalling as long as I could. I mean, that's kind of like what you need to do. Unfortunately, what you need to realize about that pallet on truck is that it is safe for the survivor, but it is mind-gameable for the killer. And that's the biggest thing on those truck pallets. I would say, honestly, your best bet is to get, like, one mind game against the killer and then just leave that tile. Because if you try and play into it while injured, you're more likely not going to get downed eventually once he gets Bloodlust. That's the major issue there, I'd say. He mind game me a bit, I actually slowed vault. Yeah, I saw that. That's the hard part about those, is that you can very easily end up slow vaulting. Or at least mid vaulting and taking a hit because of it. So let's say, like, you get, like, one good mind game off him, gain a little bit of distance, and then you just need to leave the tile, honestly. And that one, I would say, it was relatively strong, too, because you did have I think, a window vault, too, after the pallet, so I would have gone, like, pallet into window vault, even if I took a hit, is what I'd recommend on those. It just shows you that, like, some tiles are stronger than others, and sometimes you need to know, like, when to leave them, because sometimes you got enough value to just say, I'm out of here. If I was there, I'd take all the aggro. That's fair, Hammy. I try and take aggro if possible, but, like, against the Myers, I feel like taking aggro usually hurts you in the long run because it gives him the ability for a T3. If I'd get my purple flashlight. I mean, I think that, what is it? Isn't the green flashlight technically better than the purple? You're not toxic, I swear. Says the person whose role model in Dead by Daylight is Noob3. Yes, not toxic. Absolutely, Ward. Just try to stall as long as I can, but it wasn't always good. Hey, you made it work for as long as you could, and that's what matters. You tried your best. No reason to threat there. I believe the sport one, yeah, the sport one's the green one. I'm pretty sure that one is technically the better one, but I need to, like, look into it. Do I have the sport flashlight? I should, right? Yeah, 8 seconds of use, decreases the battery consumption, and increases accuracy. Where moderately increases the beam's visual brightness and the blindness duration. Slightly reduces accuracy. So yeah, I think the increased accuracy is what a lot of people like. So they do, like, green flashlight plus double battery. For time usage, I mean, time usage is better on the purple, but the accuracy is better on the sport. Yeah, the biggest thing is the duration's better here, but that's why you normally see, like, a sport flashlight with double battery. That's what I've seen, like, a lot of people use when they're going for those flashlights. Welcome back, T. How are you? All right. Alright, Kiwi, let's ready up, shall we? Looks like we do have 2 cheeky flashlights right here. Maybe you and the Yui can team up for the double blind chain ward. I'm sorry that you were able to find any painkillers, T. I hope that you feel better soon. Sport flashlight plus double battery sometimes means the killer must be telling you. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely what it means. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, boy. So it looks like I'm just repairing a generator or have another survivor finish repairing a generator. Okay, so it doesn't matter. As long as generators are basically popping, you can get this challenge in, like, 3 games. Fair enough, fair enough. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, we need to keep in mind that I am using Sprint Burst this match, so let's not run right off the gate. I'm going to take my finger off of Shift right away. Otherwise, we'll just waste that use real quick. Ideally, I just want to jump on the first generator I see, even if it is a corner gen, which I usually like to keep. There's a certain pattern that you want to do for gens at a higher level, and corner gens are things that you don't want to do. You're gonna vibe? Alright, fair enough, T. Well, like I said, hope you feel better. Alright. Well, let's see what map we end up on. I'm hoping for something that isn't Backwater Swamp. That would be my main hope. I'm just not a fan of Backwater Swamp. As a killer or survivor, honestly. To be fair, the only legacy maps that I really like is Macmillan. Rancid, Abattoir, not bad. If I was the killer, I'd be very, very sad. Very sad about this one. Looks like there is a corner gen here, so I will go for this. No corrupt intervention, which is good news. And no heartbeat yet. Imagine they will patrol the far gens first, as usually that makes the most sense. We do have an LT here, so we have a little bit to work with. Looks like they're already on Giraffe quite quick. And looks like Ruin 2 is live. For those who are here, I'd recommend checking the tractors, as that usually is a good choice. Run right away to find the gen, because the first time I no longer have exhaustion. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Pyramid Head? Okay. It is the Pyramid Head. Alright, well, we should be, based on the positioning, we should probably be pretty close to finishing this. Looks like this might be a baby Pyramid Head, because we do see him using Trail of Torment right now for no reason. That's kind of strange. Hear that gunshot yet? I see what you're doing there. Looks like we did get one gen done, but we definitely want to get to Giraffe soon before T2. Looks like they're on chase with a injured survivor, or are they on ward? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell here. Looks like, I think, yeah, they're on chase with the injured survivor, and they're down now. So Ward should be able to get the unhook. We will finish this gen. Yep, there they go. And Kindred is off. Alright, let's sprint first to the next gen. Let's get this middle, maybe. Bone there, not lit. So that's one bone that we know isn't lit. Looks like that's basement. I'll probably go for that unhook, honestly. I want to see something here. So Giraffe is not healed. That's bad news. We can leave them on that a little bit. He's over by me in middle. Yep, he's here. Alright, so let's run into the tile where I've already done my gens. Let's see if we can play the LT against him. No, no, no. Bad Pyramid Head. Bad Pyramid Head. We'll get hit here. That's fine. Oh, wow, we didn't get hit. That's surprising. We'll get the fast vault here. Oh, come on now. Come on. We got the fast vault on that, and we did not get the distance? That's surprising. I mean, we're back on the LT now. LT's not a great spot for me, so I'm gonna play Shack. I hope you guys are... Hey, Ward, you're gonna have to leave Shack, mate. I'm sorry. Wow, looks like he went for you instead. Will he drop over to me now? He is. Okay. I don't think I make it in time. Yeah, I don't make it in time. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm really surprised that I took the hit on the meat tree. That was definitely an interesting one. So we did lose our deliverance value here. Once again, this Pyramid Head's new. He doesn't realize that his Trail of Torment doesn't actually stay near the hook. If you guys can finish the mid-gen, take your time on that one. We definitely need to heal up, though. We're right now in a really bad spot. We can heal here. We can heal here. We're fine. We're fine. No need to worry. Alright, and we're also doing a Pyramid Head match next match. Sounds like a plan. Looks like they're on ward from what I can tell. Thank you, Yui. Appreciate a heal. And then we'll heal a Yui up and get a bit of a reset going. The Scythe Strike is still active for right now, but won't be for long. So we have like less than 30 seconds left. And looks like we got a totem out. That's good news. Sprint Burst is active, so let's not run. I don't want to 3-gen ourselves. That's a little bit concerning here, I will say. But I'm gonna just work on this instead. Looks like Yui might be going for another gen. I'm not sure which one, though. I think middle's already done. I've already done that corner. And then we're going to have probably 1, 2, and 3 over here. Should have taken Visionary. Fair enough, fair enough. And ward does go down, but that's fine. Right now, we're all split on... Oh, wait. Hold up. Cage will end up over here. Yeah. Hey, Ward, hold on, mate. Let me just get you out of that cage. Unfortunately, BT will not be active, mind you. No, Ward. Come here. Come here. Okay, never mind. Alright, going to use Sprint Burst with Momentum to get away on this one. I'm hoping that he might go for me, but it looks like he's over on Giraffe now. Alright, yep, they're on Giraffe, that's fine. I'm going to split gens and work on this one. Yeah, we 3-gen ourselves, so we have 1 gen, 2 gen, 3 gen. What? Oh, you want me to heal? Okay, that's fair. I can appreciate that. Yui. We're fine. Yeah, so they're going to pick up, it looks like, and I should be able to get healed in time. Oh, come on, Yui! Come on now! What you doing? Stabbing me in the back, quite literally. Alright, so Vigil did help out a lot there. We do have our Sprint Burst back, and looks like they're on ward. Alright, Ward, just try and not die here. I might be able to take attention off of you momentarily, but we'll see. Alright, will he go for me? Looks like the answer is no. I'm not sure who he's going after now. Yeah, I have no idea who he just went after. It looks like maybe Giraffe. I think he might be trying to get Giraffe out of the game. That's fair. I can respect that play on 1 gen left. There we go. Let's do a group heal. Yeah, it looks like Giraffe is going to be out of the game. I mean, I can respect the play, honestly. So we're going to be able to regroup. I promise, Giraffe, your sacrifice will not be in vain. We'll be able to get these gens done at the very least here. I'm going to try and take attention. Yep, we'll do that. We'll get the Sprint Burst momentum. Let's see who's still on me. Looks like the answer is no. I imagine you might be going for Yui now. We have the window to my left. Yeah, I think he's trying to go on Yui now. Yeah, I don't know why, but a lot of people are just not willing to heal under a hook. I really don't get it, to be honest with you. It's honestly probably one of the better moves to make when the killer's isn't on top of you, of course. There are some exceptions to that rule, but most times you want to heal under hook. And people just are a little bit afraid. Alright, we should be able to get this gen done in the meanwhile, so we should be fine. Sprint Burst is back up. And we should be able to get this gen done in time. Even try to follow you. Yeah, not sure what's up there. Yep, good thing we had Sprint Burst in hand. So I'm just going to dive back out here. Unfortunate that the UE brought Pyramid Head there. Looks like we may have lost him. It's hard to say, though. Yeah, we lost him. Oh, wow, but Yui did not. I'm shocked about that one. Let's see if they cage. They do. They're gonna end up, like, over here. So we'll wait. We'll wait. There we go. That's perfect. That's actually really perfect. Oh, that sucks, Draft. That really does. But 'tis the way the game is sometimes, you know? Alright, let's heal. No, no, not me, not me. Okay, I guess. I mean, you should be the one getting healed first, honestly. Alright, we need to reset, like, really quickly. To be fair, she should be the one healed, and then we go for the gen, even if me injured. But she wants to do a full reset, which I can respect, but I don't think it's the right move. Alright, sprint burst up again. We have 2 gens pretty well done now. If we can split the gen pressure, then we're fine. Alright, we should be good now. Let's sprint burst over there. I'm gonna try and get to Shack, methinks. I'm not sure if Shack Pallet's already been used. I'm pretty sure it has been, though. Oh, Hatch is here. Noted. Alright, good news is this Pyramid Head is not privy to the information that Trail of Torment does not work around gens and hooks. So we should be able to finish this out. Ward is down. That's bad timing, but at least we can make it work to our advantage. Yep, Ward will get hooked. That is 2 gens finished. I'm going to get to this, and I'm going to come for you, Ward. Once we 99 this, I'll be able to come for you. So, hold on there, mate. Hold on. You have BT on top of which, as long as Pyramid Head's still around. Yeah, sprint burst in hand. And go. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to loop him instead. We're going to take a hit. We're going to take that momentum and go over to Meat Tree now. Yo, what's Alpha? What's up, Alpha? How you doing, mate? Alright, looks like he fell off of me. He's going back for Ward, so we should be able to go back to the exit gate. Might be worth it just to keep the open gate and not 99 since Pyramid Head and you can't body block with rights. I mean, that's true. That's true. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this. Ooh, Pyramid Head's going for Ward. Come on, Ward. Have your DS still. Have DS. Have DS. There we go. There we go, buddy. Yui has the body block prepped. Come on, mate. Come on. You can make it. You can make it. We got it. We got it. That's 1. That's 2. And Yui will be able to take the body block, and that should be 3 out. Nicely done. Not too shabby. I mean, unfortunately, we did only get 3 out, not the 4, but, I mean, we can't complain too much. And like I said, Giraffe, your sacrifice was not in vain. Let me just take a look at see. I want to see what this build was on this Pyramid Head. What was it? Pyramid Head? Oh, who's still in there? Ward, get out of here. Come on now. Come on now. Stop teasing the Pyramid Head. What are you doing? What the fresh hell? Ward just going back for a flashlight, it looks like, maybe? I don't know. I think that's exactly what happened here. Just went back for his flashlight. Oh my god. Looks like Franklin's Pop, Ruin, and Discordance. Not a bad build. The only downside with Pop, of course, is the fact that you do lose a lot of value on Pyramid Head. I had to go back for my flashlight. Criminy. Oi, oi, oi. But GG's. GG, well played, mate. Alright, well, from one Pyramid Head match to the other, let's jump into our next match of Killer, shall we? Alright, alright. Well, let's take a look-see. Reminding myself what my build is. Discordance, Ruin, Save the Best for Last, Thorian Shimmers. Thorian Shimmers is actually pretty good on Pyramid Head because you can actually still pick people up before you hit them with Cage. I back to red ranks stream sniping a bit earlier, a bit easier. I'm confused. Back to red ranks, stream shipping a bit easier. I don't know. Because no one cares. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, honestly, dancing should just be fun and should not be in this mindset that if you mess up, then, like, the world is over, right? It should just be, like, having a good time. And sometimes that means, you know, being a professional dancer and be able to dance all around. Sometimes that means not being so great at it either. Now let's put on some blood point offerings and we should be good to go. Hey, I'm the killer last round. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Jaboom? Thank you much for stopping by saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. Sniping, it autocorrected. All good, Ward, all good. But GG's well played, mate. GG's well played. That was a well-fought game. There's a few things here and there that I think that you could have done better, which may have secured yourself the victory. But other than that, you played a really good match. But hopefully you're having a great day. Like I said, would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones. And we are actually jumping into a Pyramid Head match of our own. Hello there, Pyramid Head. How are you? How can you see through that tin can upon your head? You know, no eye holes even. You just, you know, listen to their breathing. It just took a pip from you? Oof. That's an oof word. Yes, you spun him around. I did. You know, he wants to talk. He wants to look at you, eye to helmet. Yeah, we are back to purple ranks as well. We got to rank 8 now. Yes, I'm well aware that you love him, T. Pyramid doesn't need eyes to kill, apparently. All he needs is a good old nose for blood and a good old pair of ears, apparently. And looks like with Vigo's blueprint, Hatch will be spawning in the main building if there is one. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Remind me to show you guys how he surveys area in Silent Hill 2 later. I'm curious, I'm curious. You have to post the link in the Discord. Alrighty though. Let's take a look and see what map we end up on. Honestly, the only map that I want to be a fan of with Pyramid Head, like overall, is just Haddonfield. Silent Hill 2. Yep, there you go. All good, Hammy, all good. Pyramid slapping everything in the air. Can't see with this pyramid on my head. I mean, pretty much, right? Treatment theater. Okay. Not preferable, but not horrible. Based on spawn, trying to think of where they would be. Probably on the opposite side of the treatment theater itself, towards library. Let's take a look. So far, nothing. Oh, do I hear the gen? No, I don't. Interesting. No scratch marks either. It could be that they're just trying to hide out until I move away, but it could also be that they actually spawned behind me in that little pocket of area. Yeah, crows. Crows within 20 seconds are back. Crow wasn't there, so they're not on my totem, thankfully. But they're now well aware that Ruin's in play. Steve doubled back, yeah? Yeah, he doubled back. Hello, Stevie Boy Wonder. What's up, my friend? You don't want to go back for your gen. It's regressing thanks to Ruin. You'll go upstairs. He doesn't make the vault in time, so we will get a hit here. Thankfully, he is a non-obsession, so we will end up getting a stack. It looks like they are also in treatment theater itself, as we did hear that gen being worked on slightly. Still not aware of what his exhaustion perk is. Doesn't look like it's life, for all we know. Could be dead hard, though. That was a bad play. If it was a dead hard, was not going to be able to get it in time. Unfortunately, we do see discordance, and I do imagine that gen will pop off before we're able to get there. Taking a look at hooks behind us, not many to work with based on the maze that is the library, so we'll get a hook here. Yep, that's one gen done. All the other gens... Ooh, actually, not all the other gens are blocked off. This one isn't. Let's take a look. A head-on gamer. Alright, that sounded like a Meg. Sounded like a Meg head-on. Fair enough, fair enough. I can respect the play. Looks like she is not going for basement just yet. Instead, maybe leading me away for her survivor friends to go get them. Alright, Meg, what's the game plan here? She goes back around. We still haven't seen her yet. Looks like she's continuing through. I think we need to go back for the unhook. I think that's the smarter play here. Hi, David. Fancy meeting you here, buddy boy. Now, David most definitely has a dead hard in hand. So let's pay attention to that. He will go for this pallet. No! David instead goes here, maybe trying to rely on dead hard. But I don't know. It's possible that he doesn't have a dead hard, or, keywords, or, ooh, there goes ruin. With no totem protection or additional gen regression, this will prove interesting. 10% regression on that gen. Fine, fine, fine. And nothing. Oh, here's Steve. Hold on. I heard a Steve. Where was a Steve? I heard him. I wonder if that was inner strength. That's the only thing that I can think of that what it was. So I was going to check a locker. Because I didn't hear the sound of healing. Peculiar. Alright, we'll go back for the unhook, though. I'll go back for the unhook. Scratch marks go in this direction. That's the David. Where's the unhooker, though? I don't see the scratch marks on the unhooker, so I think what happened there... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hi, Bill. How are you doing? Unfortunately, we don't have pop or anything, so we're going to have to let that gen go, but we'll at least get the Bill off of it. That will be at least a little bit of time until someone finds it again. Let's take a look-see. Bill does not go for the pallet. Instead, he continues holding W. And we'll just try and get in the treatment theater, it looks like. What's the game plan here, Bill? We're bloodlusted now? Dead hard? No dead hard. Bill is down. We even had a lot of time to use our Trail of Torment, to say the least. We do see a gen in the background there being worked on ever so slightly. So let's head over there, shall we? Let's see how far along this is, too. 3 cell, looks like. Yeah. And the Steve. Nice drop. That was a good one. That was a good one, I'll admit. But he did not use it well enough, so we will get a hit there on the window. And Hook changes position. We waited too long. Unfortunate. He has BT. Yeah. I'm going for the Bill again. Don't care. He forced the BT hit, so I'm going to go for the down instead. Especially because Bill knows where that last gen was. Looks like Steve might be to my left. Oh, hold on. Who's this? Who is this? Was that the Steve? It was the Steve. Excellent. Now we can get the Bill mending and the Steve down. That actually is a better situation, in my opinion. Okay, no dead hard on the Steve. That much is certain. Point Tremor is still not active yet. So we're going to get Steve down to basement. That was the Bills gen, yeah? I think it was. So they could be on comms, but right now we're on ratio for generators to hooks. So I'm fine with this situation. Could be a lot worse. Crow's off to my left. At least it sounded that way. Not sure as far as full distance is concerned, though. They're on this gen. We did find the Meg. Alright, Megan, what exhaustion perk do you have, maybe? Let's find out. Actually, you know what? She has head-on, which might mean she doesn't have any exhaustion perks. Yeah, she has head-on, and because of that, that might work out to our advantage. They did get another gen in the meanwhile, and no other gens are worked on currently, or at least not being touched up. We did see scratch marks over there to the left, and we'll try and get her on this hook, but we may have just messed up. Oh, that was close. That must have been very close. Holy hell. Let's take a look at gens again. I do hear this one being worked on slightly. No one's here, so let's bop it real quick. No one's on the, oh, hold on. I was gonna say no one's on the unhook yet, but scratch marks would show us otherwise. Someone's here. There we go. There's the David boy. How are you, David? We got the hit. Excellent. And that will also save us some stacks of Save the Best for last, thankfully. Looks like he may have not been looking behind him. And looks like he is trying to make us lose his trail. I'm not sure if that was... what perk is it? That's an interesting drop. I honestly think that may have been a bad idea. Oh my god, auto-aim just kind of borked us right there. And he'll go upstairs, but he doesn't make the vault. Dead hard? There's the dead hard. Even though we didn't see it earlier in Chase, it's always good to try for it. And they are doing gens still, so they're not, you know, while in Chase, they're not just kind of laying about, I suppose. Alright, all gens are currently locked down. Alright, we need to get someone out of the game now. So we see scratch marks going over for the unhook, it looks like. Yeah? Alright, they thought about it, then dipped back out of fear. It looks like this person is injured as well. Or was. Hold on. Bill was injured, but he doesn't have a medkit in hand anymore. That was a anti-hemorrhagic syringe. Without a doubt. We do get the hit on the Bill, and we do see a discordance in the distance. Can I go for this down? He's heading towards that area, so that actually might work out perfectly. We can go for the down if, in instance, the Bill commits to this direction. He did. Perfect. So now we can press the gen. They go for the unhook. Meg is now over here. And does she have a dead hard? No, she doesn't, because she's using head-on. So Meg is down. She's trying to go for the head-on play, I think. We'll see the gens locked down, question mark? No. Flame Tremors is active, but no lockdown. Unfortunate. Let's go back for that gen that they were on earlier. I imagine the Bill might have gone back there. Let's find out. We do see that they went back onto the gen. They stopped abruptly. Just make me question if they're still in the vicinity, and they are. Hello, Billy boy. Let's get a hit on you. He'll drop the pallet preemptively. Dead hard in hand. No dead hard, and a down Bill. We will see Thrilling Tremors activate here. Alright, upsy daisy. So Bill's on second hook. I think everyone's on death hook now, yeah. I honestly think that our major mistake here that might cost us the game is the fact that we did not kill someone sooner. So we're kind of in an awkward position because we go for this David, I think. Then that means that they have two people on that other gen. So we need to fall off of this chase and go back for this. Hi, Steve. Actually, hold on one second. If I can, I can't. I can't. If I don't go back for this gen, then we lose the game. No question in my mind. Really? Are they healing? Yeah, they are. Which means they might be back on that gen momentarily. Doesn't look like that gen's being worked on. Yeah, this is the only gen that I'm right now scared about. This is the only gen. And for good reason, they are back on it. That is the David, who is on death hook, mind you. Killing him right now would be excellent for us for a lot of reasons. He's trying to play this smart. Trying to keep us between that and the window. He'll go for the vault. He has dead hard in hand, keep that in mind. He has me on the right side of this vault here, and he's going to try and loop it now efficiently. He does get mind game though, so he will get the hit here. If we can get the down in the Thrilling Tremors, that might work out. He's gonna try and bring us to a corner, though. That was close. That was wicked close. Not sure what that trigger was out there. He uses God Palette to his advantage, and there's a Bill in here. Bill, I need to kill you ASAP. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If I don't kill you, I lose this game. Even then, I still might, because of the fact that they could be on that other gen. Avoid that on the hit. Bill's injured. David is too. He brings us to Treatment Theater. Let's see if they're here. They aren't. So they're going to be on that gen that the Bill and David are working on, yeah. Yep, he vaults. He has another pallet here. It's a pretty unsafe pallet, though. I don't know how I missed that. That could cost me. That little bit of time will cost me this game. Yeah, it's a bit of a long game. I mean, we're kind of playing relatively well. We see one person here, so we know where two people are, and this seems to be the David, too. This person, though, doesn't have... No, this is still David. That's blood. That's blood. We're going to see the gen pop in the distance. No, wait. That's not the same gen. They're on that gen now. Hold up. I need to get David out of the game. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one. He has God Palette still, right? Well, no, it's down, but I haven't broken it, is the problem. Yeah, he has this God Palette, though. Alright, we got David down, so that will be death for David. Then we need to get the Meg and the Steve. Ooh. Alright. I don't hear them on that gen, so they might be in the middle gen still, over here. Yeah, they are. Let's regress this. I don't like popping gens like this, but I think we need to. Thankfully, they haven't doubled up on any gens, as we haven't seen Discordance pop at all. Let's also start breaking pallets. If we kind of run across them and we see that they're relatively strong, even a little bit, I think it's worth it. Alright, they're not on either one of these gens. Let's check Treatment Theater. They're not on... Where are these last two survivors? This is now concerning. Huh. I haven't seen them, and they could be looking for a hatch, which could mean a key is in play that I'm not aware of. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, where are these last two survivors? I'm not sure what to think of this. I mean, Meg is running head-on. Steve inner strength. Steve could be hunting totems for some unknown reason. And Meg could just be in a locker for all I know. But neither one of them are on these gens at all. Huh. I guess we need to go out and explore. So far, nothing. No, no sight of Steve, no peep from the Meg. This is quite odd, to be honest with you. Thank you much for the reminder to hydrate, Warden. Looks like that is hatch. I wonder something, though. Hold on. There's a lock here. Okay, I was going to say maybe one of them is hiding in the locker next to hatch. You know, sometimes survivors will do that. I hear the Bill's ghost. Preemptive hatch because I'll forget otherwise. That's fair, that's fair. Thank you much for putting up that poll. The problem is, I have no idea where these survivors are. This is an interesting one. We're gonna have to start looking in every lock we pass. Unless maybe they're in basement? That's a possibility, right? Might want to check basement. That could be the only other thing I can think of. It also might be worth it just to check chests and see if they've been opened. Chest has been opened. Is there an item in here? There's a med kit. Huh. Not sure if that's one of their medkits, though. It's hard to tell. I mean, we saw the Bill's medkit there. I think that the David... No hatch? Alright, sounds like a plan. Well, these guys are wicked immersed. I have no idea where they are. I really don't. They're definitely not just sitting in a locker, as... I'm hearing crows. Where, though? Unfortunately, you can't really see them reappearing all too easily. Wait, hold on. Another crow over here. Yeah, it sounds like a crow in the distance. Unless it's me disturbing those crows. It's hard to tell. It really is. Wait, I heard something. It sounded like someone walking over the bricks. I'm not sure if that was me or not, though. We've literally been everywhere. We have literally been everywhere, and I can't find these guys. I hate when survivors play like this. Trying to check bathroom stalls, too. Oh my god, survivors, can you just at least do something? I can understand, but it's like, this is just so boring for everyone involved. It's not like I'm going to DC. No gens have been worked on. They're definitely not sitting in a specific locker. They could be going between... There we go. There we go. I knew that would pay off eventually to check every locker we go through. Criminy. This Steve and this Meg, I swear to God. Come here, Steve. My freaking word. We literally had to look through every godforsaken locker just to find the Steve. And Meg, you're not getting this. You're not getting this unless you have a head-on in that locker right there. Which I don't think you do. Pretty sure I already looked there. If she heads on me, I'd be dumbfounded. But no dice. Exit gates there and there. Alright, let's go and find out where the hell she might be. I wonder if she's just sitting on the exit gate, waiting for the Steve to die. Alright, let's see if she knows that she can... Meg. Meg. Hi, Meg. No. You two were so freaking immersed. Do you think I'm going to give you exit? Hell to the no on that one. Yeah, she's just sitting on the exit gate waiting for Hatch and Steve to die. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not about that. Not about that in the slightest. You can offer me as many offerings as you want. That's not gonna happen. Alright, well, we end up 4K nonetheless, but that was a slug to say the least. GG, well played. And I don't have the hatch challenge on, even though we would have gotten it. Unfortunate. That was just such a grueling, grueling game. Holy hell. Gotta catch you guys later, but real quick, just want your thought. What if Ruin got a rework where you can see how much progress a gen has based on its aura and was no longer Hex? I don't like it. I don't like it, unfortunately. I will say word. Honestly, I think if you want to do that, Ruin and Surveillance is good enough. But bye, Ward. Have a good one. Excuse me. Hey, Frankie, could I ask you a favor to fill up my water bottle? It'd be much appreciated. Alright, with that being said, let's get another 4K underneath Pyramid Head's belt. Do you guys want to play another match of Pyramid Head? Or do you guys want to spin the wheel once again? Up to you. I'll ready up in the meanwhile while you make your decision. Oh, Giraffe has already made the decision, and we're spinning the wheel. And the wheel says, we are playing The Blight. You're outside my window now. That would be rather impressive on the 4th floor, I will say. See me peek around the corner? I did not know. You know, like I said, that'd be pretty impressive. I do have the blinds down, so that could be obscuring my vision, to be fair. Alright, Hammy says, no Grimes. You know, we don't want teeth or on hands. Instead, we got the clown. Hello, Kenneth. How are you today? Already up and meanwhile. We definitely need to take off this build. This must have been a build one of you all made me use with throwing tremors. I know with throwing with a Hex Throw the Hunt. So let's do Corrupt Intervention, Ruin. We do have Undying. Yeah. Undying. And we could run Haunted Ground as well. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. Let's do Haunted Ground. Let's do Ruin. And finally, Undying. I do like State of Us for last on Clown. But I do like my Totem Protection. Okay, one thing I will do. So, there aren't any add-ons that I'm allowed to use. But I'm going to use Party Bottle. Party Bottle doesn't actually do anything other than emit confetti and give me more blood points. So I'm going to use that just because, why not? You know, why not use some blood points? Or get some more blood points for every time we hit a survivor directly. No reason not to. Came back to Grimes, was like, fight? Ah, yes, exactly. The knife is cool, though? Which one? The knife on Clown or a different knife? The Great Knife? Also, I don't think Frankie heard me when I asked him about the water bottle, so, Karma, I might actually need you to fill up my water bottle. C'est la vie. So we see 2 medkits, a flashlight, and a toolbox. Pretty standard, all things considered. So I'm not too worried about that. Indeed, it is the Clown. Look at him, he's so happy to see everyone. You know, in fact, he's so happy he's weeping of joy. That is enough for, like, what is that, 4-6 Pyramid Head matches, T? Too busy charging my stock? Ah, gotcha. Okay. I see ya. Alright, as far as offerings are concerned, just some personal luck. Nothing that I am too worried about. I'm a sweaty killer. Hey, at the end of the day, honestly, I don't really understand why people are, you know, like, oh, you're such a sweaty killer. It's like, maybe I'm just playing at a better level than you. You know, that's all. So, I don't think you're a sweaty killer. I think you're just a, you know, a Myers wanting attention. You know, he's a little bit too shy to come up and talk to everyone, so he just kind of stalks in the corner. Kind of like Danny in a way. Though Danny's a little bit more stab happy, so I can kind of understand why people want to keep their distance, where Myers, you know, all he wants to do is just chat. And I feel like he just doesn't feel heard. You know, no one's willing to listen to Myers. He just listens to the screams of other people. It's really sad, honestly. That's a definition of sweaty. It just accelerates your demise. Ah, fair enough. Entire stream just Pyramid Head? I mean, it would be like an hour and a half, pretty much, yeah. Be an hour and a half of Pyramid Head, pretty much, as long as, like, each match averages about 15 minutes like that last one. Alright, though. Good news is I still have, like, my Starbucks drink, but honestly, it doesn't really help too much. Alright, though. Gas Evan with the Clown. Based on spawn, let's head over this way. And I do see scratch marks in the garage already. Perfect. Scratch marks go into here. You know what? Getting that pallet out of the way is pretty good for me. And she honestly went the wrong direction. We'll get the hit and the pallet, which is great for us. Will she vault back in? She will not, surprisingly enough. So we're going to... No, we're a little bit late on the agitation bottle. Instead, we'll just continue and go for her on this corner. We got the mind game and the down. Very nice. Let's break this. It's a relatively strong pallet. Last match lasted so long because I wanted Steve to die. That's fair, Faye Wen. That's fair. I can respect the play to do so. It definitely just took so long because I feel like the Steve was just in the locker the entire time. We do see Ruin pop off here. Hello there, Felix boy. Unfortunately, a little bit off on that. He'll get to the pallet. Oh no, he won't. He won't get there. Oh, Felix, how does it feel to get insta-down thanks to Haunted Ground? That was atrocious and amazing timing for me. And what's up, big dog? He sandbagged me and blocked me in. I didn't realize that. Sorry to hear that, and happy I was able to kill the Steve they win. But with that being said, do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. Alright, let's take a look-see to where these survivors might be. No one over here. They could be back in the garage, maybe? Maybe? No? Did it? Oh my god, these guys do not have good luck. That is the second Haunted Ground. We get another full minute and a little bit of a reset, so we're going to agitation our bottle our way over here. Now, I feel like it was over here that it popped. I'm not seeing a survivor. Let's just open up a locker real quick. And I guess we should make our way back to the Felix, where the gens are currently unblocked. Alright, alright. Well, that does mean that both our Haunted Grounds are gone, and Ruin is the only thing left in that corner. Scratch Mark's going over to the left. Haunted Ground still with another 30 no, not 30, more like 15 seconds left on it. Felix, you go down again. Sorry, buddy. Not sorry. Let's see if we can get another hit. Ooh, Nancy's still over here. She is injured too. So let's get a hit with our tonic and see if she has a Dead Hard maybe, as we don't know what exhaustion perk she has just yet. Dead Hard is what we see here, and Nancy goes down in the corner. We are now left with 0 perks. We are a 0 perk clown right now. Let's keep that in mind. No gen regression, no nothing. Just early game pressure. Unfortunate. Well, let's reload. No sense in bopping that gen. Felix did get healed off of ground over here, so let's use our agitation bottles and get a bit of distance. Hi, Nia. How are you? She doubles back. We should be able to get a hit here. Nice job. I probably should have thrown the tonic, honestly. I probably should have thrown a tonic nonetheless. And we'll mind game her into a hit and get her on to the next tile. We do want that popped at some point, that pallet. She'll drop early, yeah. All right. Now she's playing the long side, which is good for her. She gets tonicked a little bit. We'll break. And she holds W to go back to this one, it looks like. Let's see if she gets it in time. She does not. Dead Hard? No Dead Hard, so down goes the Nia. And we did see someone right behind us on that gen. So, here, flashlight too? No, that was the fire. That was a fire. Basically, Haunted Ground, the totem that gets hit by Haunted Ground, Undying becomes unlit, and Haunted Ground then moves to another totem. That's why you can't use any more than 4 totems. No mind game on the Felix. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna get some distance here. Try and force the mind game. We do, and Felix momentum's away. Will he go to the right or to the left? He goes to the right. Unfortunately, a little bit overshot on that tonic. He'll drop this pallet early. Yep, but that's fine. Oh, that's a bad idea, Felix. He vaults. And goes to the right. No. He's still on that vault side right now. He's trying to go back and forth, trying to figure out which way to go. And he doesn't have much available to him here, so he will get down. I'm pretty sure this is second hook for Felix now? Yeah? I mean, yeah, once you get into the lore of a game, especially like Dead by Daylight, where there's like a hidden story, it actually gets pretty addicting, I can imagine. Alright, Felix is down. Let's reload real quick. Trying to think what gens they might be on. Probably this gen here, yeah? Yeah, so there's the Feng Min. Agitation bottle, let's throw that over there. So we should be able to get that in time. Hopefully she doesn't hit it, though. She does. But will it do her any good? You get the hit because of the mid-vault, and she does get tonicked as well, so not much momentum for her. We only have one bottle left, so make sure that we use it right. Hello, Nancy. I'm pretty sure you're on Death Hook, though, so getting you out of the game would be lovely on 4 gens, let me tell you what. Especially with a no-perk clown right now. Does she see the pallet that the Nia still left down? She does not, instead continues with the M1. Or rather, the holding of the W. She has Dead Hard. Let's get that baited out, and down goes the Nancy. Normally I don't break this. Hi, Nia. Normally I would not break that, but here, I think it makes a little bit of sense. There we go. Nia's down, and Nancy's down. So normally I would never in a million years break that wall. But where you have 0 gen regression whatsoever, I think that us breaking that, getting that Nia down like that, probably was so well worth it. Because now we got our 7th hook. Nancy's out of the game. Nia's now going to be hooked right here. And we're in a very, very strong spot, to say the least. Alright, upsy daisy, Nia. Let's see if the Felix maybe finishes her gen. Otherwise, we are going to bop it. Make it a bit more difficult to work on. Now, we did see scratch marks here for a second there. I did see that little bit of scratch from the Felix, methinks. Yep, there he is. And another gen did pop off, but will it be enough? I don't think so. He's gonna go to Shaq, yeah? Let us down Felix, and this should be Death Hook, right? Yeah, I think this one's Death Hook for Felix too. So that just leaves the Feng Min and the Nia on 3 gens. That's not exactly the best place to be, to say the least. Let's take a look-see. Wonder if maybe they're going back to garage. They have not gone back to garage yet. This was the Feng Min's gen. There it is. Yes, they did go back to garage. Looks like they vaulted out back. I mean, honestly... Oh, hold on. Let's break. They go around to the left, yeah. We heard it. And here's the Feng Min. Alright, Feng Min, what's the plan? Looks like there is none, and Feng Min is down. This will be her 2nd hook, and Nia is also in that same boat. So no one on Death Hook right now, but we find ourselves in a pretty strong position. Now, if I had to guess where the Nia is, he thinks it would be over in this direction, like over on this side of the map. Now, she could have been like right on top of where the Feng Min was, but it's hard to say. Let's... Oh, hold on. You know, maybe she's not right here right now, but at least regressing this gen, even if it is at 100%, right now, the last 2 survivors is a pretty good place for us to be. That was the wrong bottle. Whoopsie. I wanted an agitation bottle instead. Let's go for the Nia. Ooh. I was trying to figure out how she just took a BT hit, but it's not BT. That was a styptic agent. Very nicely done, Feng Min. That was well timed. That was well timed. I can appreciate that. Alright, we should get some distance here. Maybe a mind game out of it too. Or is she not privy to those mind games? That's a life. She tries to go to another tile, but I don't know. I think playing the LT is going to be worse off for her, especially now that we have Bloodlust. Yeah, let's get her onto the L. We can mind game her here now. Oh my god, she does not want to get mind game, so she just holds W and goes to the next tile instead. Fair. Fair enough. No pallets here, though, Nia. So you are just going to get hit instead with no exhaustion perks in hand. And Nia trying for something, but since I know you have life, there is no dead hard. And looks like the verdict is no hatch for these survivors. And I'm pretty sure hatch is like somewhere around here. I think I saw it in my chases. Oh, we definitely got to that point. There's no problem there. Yep, I was right. Hatch right here. No, you don't get it. Sorry. Chat has spoken, and this will be your downfall. And, oh my god, what? That is shocking right there, I'll tell you what. I was not expecting her to actually get that vault. She gets that. I don't know how he fell out of chase there. That's kind of strange, but c'est la vie. Yeah, you'll break it. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get an agitation bottle since she gained some distance now. She's now on that pallet. And no way out, Thingman. That is a GG right there. That's if we actually have a hook nearby, though. There we go. There's the hook we need. And that will be that. Chat has spoken, and in this community, chat is basically the entity, and they are out for blood. No escape for these survivors today. Well, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Honestly, we kind of play like an all-or-nothing build of Clown here, but it actually worked out pretty well for us, I will say. GG. Well played, these survivors. Excuse me. I think I need to message Frankie to grab me some water. It'd be much appreciated. GG. Well played, though. Frankie. I love Frankie to death, but, aw, they're nice. These guys seem to be nice. I tried to pop my wrist and it did not go well. That does sound, slightly painful. Could you please grab me some water? There we go. All right, all right. You were nice. Sorry I had to kill you all. Yeah, exactly, Karma, exactly. That's kind of how that works as killer, I'll be honest. Alright, we need to close that one hatch. And also, ooh, Glyph Seeker. We had not seen another one of those since Chapter 1. But with that being said, let us put that 4K under the Clown's books, and that puts him back to a 2 win streak. They're leaving your Clown service a bad review on Yelp. Probably, you know, probably don't want to hire this clown again, probably scares all the children, you know, the knife is definitely a thing, and we do see a spin of the wheel from Geeky Giraffe, and the spin lands on Mr. Philip the Wraith. Do you guys want to play Wraith? Do you guys want to spin the wheel once again? Up to you. You have not played Wraith in quite some time. As far as our build is concerned, though, if we were to play Wraith, Haunted Ruin, question mark, maybe a Sloppy Butcher, it's hard to say. How would you feel if there was a Dwight in the lock of the whole game, you get down and picked up, and the Dwight saves you with head on? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. On one hand, I would not be happy to have that Dwight on my team because it means that he wasn't contributing that entire time. At the same time, I mean, I guess I can't complain because he saved me. Like, thank you for the save, but, like, can you play the game, maybe? Clown scared the children. He had sharp objects, lava pouring out of his orifices, was cleaning party guests off, hooks all evening. Will not hire again, -5 stars. Yeah, it sounds about right, You know, it sounds like something that'd go on my Steam profile. And yo, what's up, Rex the Dude? Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Happy to have you here. Were you out of the last game out of curiosity? If so, what survivor were you? Alright. I played against you a while back, fun fact. Ah, fair enough, Rex, fair enough. Well, I do appreciate you stopping by again and saying hi, and it looks like we are into a Wraith match. But how's your day been? Hopefully it's been going well. Was your, Totems Are Us. Love the name. Thank you, Frankie. I was Bill and you were new to Pig. Ooh, okay, okay. So that must have been during our progression series, back when we just moved over from console to PC. Yeah, people do have some clever names. I do like it. Yeah, because back in November, we switched over from console to PC, and so we were going through the progression series one killer at a time and getting all their teachables unlocked. Dr. Evil Bad Science was my name? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Rexa-Dude, if you know roughly what date that was and okay. Bye, Survivors, or Lobby DC? Yeah, session closed, okay. If you do join the Discord and do know relatively the time frame that was, I do have a channel there called, you know, Encounters, like the Encounters in the Fog, where it's basically like the first time that I encountered you, and so I'll find the VOD and post the timestamp of when that was. Yeah, Encounters in the Fog, thank you, Giraffe, appreciate it. You can probably find it. Hey, if you're interested, it was sometime in November. Okay, so it was early on then. So it was Pig Progression. Yeah, so I want to say it's probably within like 3 to 4 different VODs. We could probably end up narrowing that down. But like I said, do appreciate stopping by, saying hi, and joining the Guilty ones. Like I said, if you do want to join the Discord, would love to have you there. Best way to stay in touch with me, the community, as well as be notified when we go live. Alright, good luck, Rexa-Dude. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the fog next time. Yeah, you got Discord. And welcome to the Discord, Rex. Happy to have you here. Alright, Philip, how you doing today, buddy boy? I know it's been rough times for you, but let's even get another win underneath your belt. Least favorite meme. Okay, I'm not sure which meme that is. What do you think the least favorite meme is nowadays? You know, it could be a relic from times past, or, you know, it could be something a little bit fresh, a little bit cringe, I suppose. Hanging with friends, eh, David? Well, you know what? I'm gonna make your name quite accurate, because I'm gonna have you hang on a hook with your friends. My favorite meme will always be, it's all Ohio, always has been. I can see that, I can see that. I'm trying to think of, like, my favorite meme. Might be from, like, my Call of Duty days, oh baby, it's a triple. Maybe that would be it. Alright, with that being said, let's jump into this match with Zareth. Let's see how well this goes for us. The biggest thing of the Wraith is just he's so add-on dependent, and so it gets really hard for us to kind of keep the pressure up into like the mid to late game. Early games are pretty fun because we're able to get those surprise hits, but the mid to late game becomes a little bit difficult. Ideally, we do see a Haunted Ground go off, which, did I run Haunted Ground? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ran Haunted Ground Ruin to try and entice them to actually go for totems. Unfortunately, we don't have Undying to help us out, but hopefully we can make use of that Haunted Ground. Midwich. Okay, so this is interesting. The totem spawns on this map are pretty good, all things considered. So they actually might not end up finding that. Oh yeah, we have play for food too for the obsession. That's right, that's right. Alright, well let's go downstairs. Normally they do spawn opposite corner on the opposite floor of us. 4 VOD games with Rex. Yeah, it would be one of the Pig progression series. Which normally for our games at that point in time, it took only like 4 games for us to kind of, or yeah, 4 VODs to go through all of them. Nice dead hard, Claude. I don't think I'll save you, mind you, but nice dead hard. If you want, Giraffe, you don't have to do it right now, as right now we're streaming, obviously, but if you want, I would not say no to the help. Alright, Throwing Tremors is off, and we see them on none of the gens currently. I wonder if maybe they're hunting Ruin. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, so far there's no one. And I just realized that Claude here was our obsession. We probably could have gotten some stacks to play for food. I feel you. I feel you with the multitasking, absolutely. Alright, let's go for Kate now. Let's re-cloak. Trying to think of what's here. She does have this vault spot. Alright, let's kind of push her around. Get her going back. And then break the wall. Alright, what's the game plan here, Kate? You don't have much available to you. We're going to try and get you onto this vault here. We know that you don't have life, that's for sure. And it doesn't look like you have Dead Heart either. So we'll get you up and get you on a hook. Looks like they did heal Claude in the meanwhile. A nice orange juicy slush. Alright. Let's see. Don't hear them. Oh, hello. I was going to say I don't hear them on gens, but we see this gen regressing. I wonder if they're going to go for the unhook. That would make sense, right? Let's take a look-see. No one yet. We did make a full pass. We don't know if they're on the top gens, so I might need to make a quick trip up there. Yeah, let's make a quick trip up there. Looks like they are on the unhook, but I'd like to stop these gens if possible. Okay, we saw 2 people, and then just like all of a sudden they just scattered to the wind. Nicely done. That was a good play there, to say the least. Let's go for them. We're probably gonna lose that gen, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world if we do. Scratch marks continue. It is the Cheryl, and looks like they spent time healing to Kate. Oh, speaking of, I don't know why I didn't uncloak there. That was surprising. We'll get the hit nonetheless, though. So that's 1 gen. We know where probably at least 3 survivors are. 1 on the gen, the Kate back there, and the Cheryl in front of us. She does not vault down, of course. And I mean, right now we're in a pretty decent spot. Yeah, we're dodging her just enough to make it worth our while. We got, oh, we had the tracking, just the bench got us. We were a little bit too far to the left, it looked like. She has a pallet here. We'll make her drop it early. And we'll get the down. Blend, watch, guilt, inspire, kill people. If I add some sugar and vanilla, it would be an orange. I like it, Karma. I like it. Looks like they are down below me. And they're on both bottom gens. Let's go there. Unfortunately, they did finish it in time. Let's go for the Claude now. Claude has been unhooked once before. Let's get some play for food stacks. That's 1. She's gonna vault here, right? Let's get a second play of a food stack. So now we have increased even more. Alright, and that should be our 3rd play of a food stack now. There we go. Now we basically have a built-in windstorm. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, Claude, what's the game plan, eh? Ooh, she did not go for it. And no one's on the unhook yet. Let's see here. Game plans, game plans, game plans. Unfortunately, we did end up using a stack there, but we'll get another stack right now. You know, we'll just fall off the Claude for now. We'll keep her alive so we can play her for food later. I don't think I've hit the David at all here. Unfortunately, since Cheryl is still injured, I think I need to down her now. And then go back for the David. I'd have liked to have gone for a grab, but no dice, it would seem. Now, as far as David's concerned, he's still around here. Just not sure where. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, David not come out, so we'll eat the DS, I guess. Soul Guard? Yeah, that was a Soul Guard, so we have to wait 15 seconds now. And we lost our last stack because we swung. Unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, Soul Guard. I don't think I was unbreakable. It took a little bit, so Soul Guard at the very least. Unbreakable, probably not. We will lose this match, though, unfortunately. So I think we need to get, like, one person out. We're kind of at a bad point in the game. I don't know what the David's doing. He's just kind of like... I think that David thinks he's Ghostface. You see that he's, like, peeking around the corner, trying to stalk us as we're approaching him. Kind of surprising, to be honest. Honestly, I don't think Play for Food really helped us out too much this match. He will get to God Palette in time, so we're going to uncloak quick. That almost was bad news for David if he would have waited any longer. Let's recloak. This does have the drop down, remember that? Yep, like I said, has drop down. And we don't know if the David has Dead Heart or not, but we're going to assume that he does. So we're going to have to wait 1 second. Unfortunate timing, but we still get the down. I thought I had the timing on that hit. Apparently not, though. Yeah, I think Play for Food was a bad idea. I liked it in theory, but in execution it's just meh. Pretty meh. So they're all on the upstairs gens. Now let's actually go upstairs this way. No one on this gen. Ruin's still up. And we are not using Haunted Ground. Let's see where they are. They are injured over here. Hello there, Cheryl. Welcome back. Ruin at 1 isn't great. It isn't. But unfortunately, because we haven't really spent any blood points on Wraith here, it really just doesn't matter. We just don't have a lot of good perks. We have like a lot of the beginning perks and then Ruin by some odd means. Alright, so David got off of this hook down here. But we don't see where they are now. Hello, Claude. We'll take control of the pallet and get a hit. Will she drop early? She will not. Instead, I don't think we can cloak. I don't think we can cloak. Hold on. Yeah, we can. Dead Hard. Claude goes down. And Claude is still on, what? I think second hook. So let's get her a little bit far away from the exit gate. Alright, let's cloak up again. Take a quick peek here. They are not on that exit. And another quick peek here. Ooh, hold on. Neither exit has been touched. Ooh, interesting. Why is that? They're upstairs, it looks like. Very interesting. Why? Oh, hold on. Scratchies? Scratchies going where? Scratchies stopping. They might be in the bush. No, they're not. They're on the exit gate this time. Let's interrupt them. There's the David. Yeah, he won't be able to dodge this hit. So he'll get hit. He vaults. Other exit gate has not been touched. He wants to play this. I don't know why. That's a bad idea, David. That's a really bad idea. You don't want to play this. Dead Hard. Yep, you got it. But now you have to vault. And I think David is still on, like, second hook. Do we get to the other exit gate in time? We should, relatively speaking. But I don't think we can cloak. I think cloaking would be our mistake. Yep. So that's one. She has the out to the left, but she's going to go for the pallet instead and takes a hit. She'll drop her distance, and now they're back on the other exit gate. Oh, the mid-witch chase music is broken still. Good to know. And are they on this? They are. David's still injured with a Dead Hard. We'll get a hit here. So now we have Slugged Out 2. Claude isn't too far away. Yeah, there she is. She wanted the flashlight save. Unless they have Unbreakable or Soul Guard, I think this game might be over. We might get the 3-man slug. I'm going to do this real quick. Try and reduce some variables. And Claude really wants that flashlight save. Not going to happen. And we get a stack of Play for Food because the Claude is our obsession. Claude might have BT, but what good is it? I don't think it's very good for her right now. David's still injured. Claude now down. And the Kate Where is she? There she is. I heard her. Yep, I hear her. Down goes the Kate. Woo! There we go. Yeah, it's the same as kicking gens, exactly. Exactly. It's not great, but it at least gets us some pressure when we're pressuring them around. Saves me at least time to actually kick it, you know? That's why I kind of like it. There's Death Hook for Claude. We already got rid of Cheryl, who had Soul Guard, so we don't think another Soul Guard will be in play, as it's not really seen too often, but you never know. Let's get David over here, and then Claude will be the last one. And somehow, we brought this game around. I think the deciding factor there is the fact that they weren't on the exit gates. That was pretty surprising. Let's see if you have DS. I don't think it'll help you, but we'll find out. No DS in hand. And that there will be the 4K. Okay, well, I have my rule. If I hear Hatch while I'm carrying the Survivor, they get it. The gates were very close, yeah, but, like, they weren't on it for quite some time. I think that if they were on this one a little bit sooner, they would have gotten it. GG's, though. I mean, yeah. All gems were done. Once again, I don't understand people's response to slugging. That's the main objective, I mean. Yes. So I slugged to do my objective. No? Tell me, what is my objective? Objective is hook. Yes. Did I not hook everyone? I mean, the thing is that sometimes slugging is necessary. Tell me what I did wrong, and I'll hear you out. Thank you. I will. The thing is, like, slugging, the thing is... Look, have fun. But yeah, thing is, like, slugging, unfortunately, is part of the game, and that's why there are perks to counteract slugging. I mean, we saw Cheryl with Soul Guard, for example, and, you know, realistically speaking, actually, she did have Soul Guard and Unbreakable, too. I wasn't expecting Unbreakable. Based on the timing, though, I guess maybe it's because it was Unbreakable 2 and not 3 that it was a little bit slower. But slugging's part of the game, especially at endgame like that, where if I were just going to down and hook, they're going to be out. When all the survivors are right there. That's what I'm saying. They set themselves up to be slugged. Absolutely. If they would have split the exit gates, which is the right move to make there, then there's nothing much that I can do. I mean, if they're all there, I'm going to slug out. Abso-freaking-lutely. No reason not to. Yeah, slugging was decided by the survivors, not the killer. Yeah, because, I mean, at the end of the day, if I would have saw the exit gate pop off on the other side, then I can't really do much. Not to mention that, realistically speaking, when you're at that point with killer, you're either playing one of two options. You either need to play to their altruism or slug out enough to just regain pressure, because every time you slug and they revive, they're still injured, right? And that's their best case scenario. If they are all right there, but I don't know, I've had some really rough slugging games. There's really nothing we can do about it, especially early slugs. That's true, I'll agree with that. I don't understand the point of, like, early slugging, unless there's some exceptions. Like, unless you hit someone down, and then there's someone else nearby, and, like, going after that, that makes a little bit more sense, because then you're splitting pressure. But yeah, I don't know. But Wraith isn't a one-hit KO, exactly. Like, I had to go through and physically down, in order to make it work. I mean, yeah, exactly, like a Hillbilly Chainsaw or a Bubba, I can understand a little bit more, why people don't like slugging, but, c'est la vie. Had games where we got 4-man slugged at 1 gen. Yeah, that it doesn't make sense. Unless maybe it's a Myers. Like, if it's a insta-down killer like a Myers, and they have 60 seconds to get everyone down, a little bit more acceptable. Because ideally for Myers, what you want to do is you want to get that first person down immediately, find a second survivor, get them down, rinse, repeat. That way you're splitting pressure, and at the very least you get, you know, waste their time, right? Is a Huntress? Yeah, that I don't understand as much. Unless it's maybe like Eerie Head, but even then, like, she can just refill those. Said it after the game chat, it was fun for them and they didn't need BP. Yeah, see, yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. The smart play was what Gilty did. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I'm playing to win. Like, I am running kill streaks without add-ons. Like, fact of the matter is, I'm handicapping myself by running these type of add-ons, and the fact is, Wraith with these type of builds is god-awful. I actually want to get rid of Play for Food. That was not really worth it. Trying to think, like, what else we could run. Agitation's okay-ish. Bitter Murmurs, not bad for info, I suppose. Yeah, the thing is, like, we just don't have a lot of good perks to work with. Tinker's not bad, actually. We could run that. It's at the very least good for info. And Thrilling's still good, but that 100-second cooldown's just god-awful. Screw it, I'm just gonna go with this. Always be chasing, applying pressure to the 3 survivors, because if pressure was let off for a second, they would just get the door and run, exactly. I mean, that's what I see most times. It's why I don't really flame back at anyone in chat. The only time where I'm going like, okay, you're bringing it a little bit too far is when they start throwing like racial slurs, bigotry, whatnot, right? Anything that is harmful and like directed. But if they like, oh, have fun if you're 1 viewer, I don't care. Like, have fun with that, right? But yeah, people just get frustrated at the game because they feel like they deserve to win, and they don't. Like, if you play well, you will win. If you don't play well, you won't win. Kinda as simple as that. Unfortunately for survivors, they have to rely on their teammates, and so if I find a weak link, that weak link being the Cheryl in this game, or rather the last game, then, you know, that's where it kind of starts to fall apart. And that's the biggest thing with survivors, where there's one weak link, the rest of the team will die along with them. Dropping some lore on Hammy here. Yeah, the biggest thing I always say is, if I ever get to the point of, like, feeling like I deserve wins, definitely, like, set me straight, because I don't. Killers don't deserve wins, survivors don't deserve wins. It all matters on how well you play, and if you don't play well, then you lose. I think personally getting frustrated with the game isn't fun for me. Like, I can die and be like, that was a fun game, but stuff like 4-slug Huntress and tunneling, it's not fun. Yeah, that I can respect. I can respect that. The biggest thing is that I think that the community also has these specific ideas of what is and is not fun. We've kind of shaped the way of the game, because sometimes you can have a fun game, but also get tunneled off a hook, right? Because, you know, maybe the killer respects the fact that you're a stronger survivor, or maybe you're a weak link. Getting slug is kind of part of the game, and I can respect that play too. So I don't know. I think that the community also has twisted the way the game is quote-unquote supposed to be played, right? We set these ideals in motion around like the beginning when the game was created. And we have this thought that the killer has to play a certain way, the survivor has to play a certain way, and that's just simply not the case. You know, survivors will think that survivors need to be on gens at all time, but then there are others that are going to be chasing the killer for a flashlight save. It can work out, but sometimes it hinders the team. That killers need to play quote-unquote fairly and walk away from a hook, when realistically speaking, they can just pressure an unsafe unhook instead if they really wanted to. You know, I could play more competitively than I do, and, you know, really do that more often, get people to second stage and kind of proxy out, but I choose not to, because I think that A, it's not as fun to do against non-competitive teams. Whispers is on, but also because, you know, the community as a whole has deemed it, I guess, unsportsmanlike. I mean, I did. I personally, I have a rule that if I hear hatch, When I have them on my shoulder, I'll give them hatch. That is my personal rule, and still, you know, I get the 4K plus hat, or the 4K because I gave it to him, right? Where the hell are they? I saw whispers, but I was in the middle building, so I have no idea. Exactly, I have little nice play rules. Try and help people. We'll take control of Pallet. We'll hit the Fang. She vaults. Looks like maybe a life. We'll get her down. There are tome challenges for a reason. Get players doing different stuff. Exactly. Exactly. No, I mean, that's a great point. And, I mean, that's why you find people, you know, sitting on pallets to do pallets. That's why I find people trying to go for flashlight saves, stuff like that. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of, you know, quote-unquote challenges that change the way that players play the game. It's the same like Call of Duty did too, and I wasn't a fan of it either. But I can understand why the developers have done that to kind of diversify gameplay, right? So I can respect it. We'll get the hit here. All right, Meg. Game plan. She has plenty of stuff to work with here. She'll go inside, it looks like? No, that door's blocked. Good, good, good. She's going inside here, though. That's the main entrance. I don't think she makes anything worthwhile, though. Hold on. Unless she has Dead Hard. Oh my god, that was close, but no cigar. Nope. No Dead Hard, though. Good, good. Whispers is definitely helping, but we have 0 gen regression, and that is hurting me big time. Because it's not worth me bopping a gen when I hook someone right next to it like that one there. We do see the Fang Min. I'm going to go for the Fang. Hello, Fang. How are you? Are you going to go for the unhook, maybe? No? Okay. We'll get a hit. She goes over to the pallet. Well, is she set on? She is. Okay. Let's get her to drop it early. Drop it. Yep, there we go. She vaults. She continues. Okay, she has life. Good to know. No Dead Hard. No Dead Hard. She'll drop early. No, she didn't want to get mind gamed. I can respect that. Tinker went off. I was wondering why I had the undetectable status effect. She vaults again, going for the pallet this time. And no Dead Hard. The way of lore nerd? Ah, fair enough. See, I love myself some lore. I'll be honest, I've never gotten into Dead by Daylight lore, but I would like to. I would like to go into it more. I was just thinking about it earlier today, where there's more, like, lore than what I'm aware of. Found Rex's game in DM. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll make sure to put that into Encounters in the Fog later. Alright, let's see. 2 gens done. We're not in a horrible spot. We're not in a great spot either. Whisper's on, but I don't see anyone. Either maybe in the middle? Yeah, they're right here. Never mind. I lied. I'm back. Alright, she'll vault. Does she have life? She might. It's hard to say. Get her to drop early. There we go. We weren't able to take command of the pallet, but that actually worked out for us because it's a pretty safe pallet, to be fair, against most killers, but it just wouldn't work out that. Yeah, so Rex, what we do with Encounters in the Fog is if the follower wants to, ideally they followed on the day of, so it's easier to find. But we'll find the VOD and put it into Encounters in the Fog, so I'll at you on that later in Discord. They did get the unhook. Okay. We see 3 people here. We'll take control of the pallet. We're going to get the Fang Min out of the game. That's what we're going to do now. It's on 3 gens. Unfortunately, Fang Min has just played this poorly, in my opinion. Alright, she's smart. She's going to the long side. Yeah. Let's get her to vault. And even if life won't matter. Exactly. I just make it so that I can send it so I can find, like, the right timestamp. I'm sorry, Fang Min, but you just played this poorly to the point where I can get you out of the game this early. Like, in that moment there, I don't consider that tunneling. I really don't. I think that was just, we found a survivor. They were in a bad position, so we got them out early. This was the Meg... I was gonna say the Meg's gen, but we see the David here. Hi, David. He sees the pallet, so he's gonna go for it, but he won't make it in time. Let's see if we can mind game the David. So we'll force him to the pallet. Oh, he's gonna play smart though. I can appreciate this David boy. Yeah, he's playing smart. I have to break it. I can't force him to the mind game like I did to Feng. I think Feng also, because she had life, had this idea that if I vault, I escape. And as we could see there, was incorrect. David will have the vault here. He slow vaults, why? Let's do this. Get a mind game going. Because my red light was not visible yet. Dead hard? No dead hard. David's down. Alright, David boy. Let's take a look, see where we can get you. Let's put you right up here and then try and find where these survivors are. What gen did they finish? 1, 2, 3. Actually, ooh, hello. We have a nice tight 3 gen right here. But this gen here has been worked on. That's on 3 cells last time I checked, right? Yeah. I need to bop this. It's not something that I normally would do, but in this instance, it's necessary. Whisper's on. I feel like I'm 32 meters away. They are on here. Perfect. No. Yep, there we go. Whisper's on. Generator's been touched, but no scratch marks whatsoever. That tells me that the Meg's right here in the locker. Meg is out of the game now. Now we're in a really good position. Now we're in a very good position. Alright, we're going for the David now. He doesn't have a dead hard. He has DS though. I bet you with the way he's... No, he's sprint first. No, he has DS. There's no reason for him to be playing like that unless he has DS. So he wants me to pick him up. I could. I wouldn't be horribly against it, but I'm gonna wait. We'll wait till 43 minutes and 30 seconds into the recording. That'll be my DS timer. Nia and the urban evasion plays. Okay, Nia. She vaults, so you have life. You do not. You'll vault back. You'll take a hit. Unless David has Unbreakable, I think this game is over. And even then, I'm pretty sure it's over. So... DS will be up relatively soon. Pallet? Yeah, that's fine. Bad news for you is that I have a really strong loop right here. So Nia is now dead, and David would have used Unbreakable by now. Unfortunately, that hook is gone, so we need to bring her over here. Should have enough time to do so, so I'm not too worried. Alright, what's the verdict on Hatch here, T? Hatch or no Hatch? Now, Nia could have Deliverance, or could Kobe. Yep, there's the Kobe. Urban Evasion again. She'll vault. No, she wants to play the LT. Okay, let's get her onto the L. Oh, okay. Never mind, she misplayed the T. I was playing Wraith on Red Forest, and as Elvira hopped into a locker in that area, 5 lockers in the same spot, searched every single one until I realized they were running Deception. That's a big ol' oof right there, my friend. Holy hell. Nia still has Decisive if she has it on her. But I have no idea where this David is. He's slugged out. I'm sorry, David. I want to find you. But you ran off somewhere. You do have Whispers to track him down. They went to Shack? Are you looking for Hatch? I mean, oh, there you are. No, that's not a David. That's not a David. Whispers is on though. He could have went the middle. That's a possibility. Don't hear him though. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Hi, David. Upsy Davy. Hook right here, and then we'll go for the Nia next. Your DS was definitely done though, so we don't need to worry too much. David won't be able to Kobe. Hello? And what was Hatch? No Hatch? Okay. We'll pick up the Nia then, and if in an instance David were to have let himself go and Hatch would have opened, I would have given it to her. But he did not, so that is that. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby at all. No gen regression perks, and we're still able to get a lot of pressure going this game, so... Oh wait, I could still close Hatch for extra blood points, hold on. Hatch, there we go. There we go. We already maxed out on deviousness. I mean, to be fair, Wraith is like a deviousness blood point farm because of the stealth attacks. But GG, well played to these survivors. Oh, we also did the hatch challenge too. Perfect. Alright, with that being said, let's move into our next match, shall we? That'll be another 4K for the Wraith, put him up to a 2-win streak. You guys want to play another match of Wraith, or you guys want to ready up once again? Up to you. I'll be readying up while you guys make that decision, though. Oh, you set me up for a Survivor match? Did you? Hold on. No. Oh, $6 donation. Oh, it didn't pop up. My bad about that. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Okay, in that case, thank you for keeping me honest there, Karma. I appreciate it. And thank you much for donating to Extra Life and helping Sanford Children's Hospital. Because of that, you do get to choose my Survivor and my perks. Keep in mind, I do have all the perks on Felix and no one else. So, when a man gets salty, the kids benefit. Fair, fair. Yeah, what's up, Kika's new? Hopefully I said that name. A new killer got on March. Yeah, it looks like we should have a new killer soon. I'm very excited to see what exactly they have. Did they release another trailer or something today? Object Dead Hard? Okay. So you have a choice of 4. And what's up, Watts? Thank you both for joining the Guilty ones. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're both having a great day. Kick. Oh, I like it. I like it. Kick as new. I like it. I like it. And appreciate you both stopping by saying hi. And whatever two you want for a killer runner. Okay, that sounds like a plan to me. So let's run. So it's Object Dead Hard. So let's get those in first. And Giraffe is loading in. One page back. So Object. I guess we want to do Dead Hard. Object. Might want Decisive. New for Newfie from Newfoundland. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. And we also have Hammy joining in too. Let's run Decisive. What would be my last perk that I want to rerun here? Dark Sense doesn't make sense. For anyone new, you can redeem the Swift Q channel points and join. This is true, this is true. So for those who are interested, since we are playing a match of Survivor thanks to the donation of Karma, we do have Swift Q open. And it looks like we do have both Hammy and Giraffe joining here momentarily. You got Meg to level 50? That's awesome, Hammy! Are you gonna get all the perks on Meg by chance? Alright. What else do we want to run here? I probably want a medkit. Medkit wouldn't be a bad idea, methinks. We'll accept that. So Hammy should be in here. And Giraffe as well. We do have one more spot open for anyone else looking to join. Just doing Jake now? Fair enough, fair enough. Sounds like having a fun time. Oh, I think that'll go my drivers. About time. For those who are new, unfortunately, drivers are a little bit of a meme here on the channel. And we do see Ward also readying up. All right, Ward. Just send a join request when you are ready. All right, all right. Did the camera get fixed? Yes, there it goes. What should my last perk be? With Dead Hard, Object Obsession, Decisive Strike, maybe Fixated? Fixated wouldn't be bad in theory. That the drivers haven't died yet? So what you're telling me, Frankie, is that you cursed it. You cursed it. That's exactly what you're saying to me right now. Maybe Iron Will wouldn't be bad. Premonition. Spine Chill is also an idea. Quick and Quiet. You know what we haven't used? We haven't used Medal of Man. Let's run it. Why not? Let's run a Medal of Man, shall we? And Ward is ready to get invited. Alright, get on in here, Ward. Be dormant from chat because I'm learning from the lore god themselves. Sounds like a plan, Hammy. Sounds like a plan. You have to tell everyone else about the lore lessons from T. Alright, so we're running Metal Man, Decisive Strike, Object Obsession, and a Dead Hard. Maybe we can save Giraffe this time. That would be the hope. That would be the hope. Unfortunately, last time we were not able to save Giraffe. I'm trying to think, like, what else? For... You know what? Ooh, Dead Hard? I'm actually have an idea. Where's Spine Chill and Resilience? QR, Pharmacy, Spine Chill, Resilience. I think I'm gonna take off... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're doing the Vault build. Resilience. Here we go. Resilience. Here we go. Resilience instead of Metal Man. We'll get Spine Chill. So, because fact of the matter is, since we're going to be the object of obsession, I think running Resilience and Spine Chill might be a good idea. I normally would not bring in a Ranger medkit, but I think this might be smart. Let's run a gel dressing. Bring it up to... Actually, you know what? We're going to bring Surgical Suture and a Self-Adherent Wrap. Actually, no. You know, we'll do a Self-Adherent Wrap instead of Gel Dressing and a Surgical Suture, actually. So that way we can 99 ourselves. Hold on. I need to do a challenge. Sorry about that. Let's get Sealed Shut finished and get this challenge going. Gonna run Syringe for someone? Alright, sounds like a plan. Yeah, we're gonna run Self-Adherent Wrap and Surgical Suture. That way we can heal ourselves a little bit faster. That way we can 99 ourselves for Resilience. I think that's the best move for us right now. And now we wait for the queue. Ugh, Survivor queue is always long on the weekend, I do find. It's even longer now because I think with the desync issue being fixed that more people are on Survivor. Welcome back there, T. We only need, what, 2 more gens to finish this game, and we should be able to finish out this challenge. Very nice. Ideally, we'll have this chapter finished by the time the next one comes out. Yes, you better have given Sammy a smooch, absolutely. I mean, that's true. You were petting Sammy as well as giving other people lore lessons, so makes sense, makes sense. Let's check something real quick. Hold on one second. Why did my bot not register that you donated to Extra Life, I wonder? That's silly. If that's... Yeah, so we did receive the donation, so yeah, not sure what's... Don't know what's up with that. Why both Streamlabs and whatnot did not actually see the donation. Strange. But either ways, thank you, Karma. I just wanted to make sure that it went through all right. After I switched the camera off because I don't have makeup on, and look... You're fine, T, you're fine. Whether you have makeup on or off, I'm sure you look great. Alright, Ward, I'm surprised you don't have a flashlight in hand. You know, it seems to be your go-to tool of choice. Following the great old, you know, Noob 3. Alright, though. So we actually are getting back into purple ranks pretty quick. I'll accept my face, but for now I'm like squints. I feel that. I feel that. You got private access to cat pats? Why is Meep on your lap right now, Frankie? Well, while we are waiting, we could do some Q&A. What do you guys think? Do you want to do that, or you want to save the questions and answers for when we have Hot Sauce Q&A next Saturday? Nah, Meep is hiding. Fair enough, fair enough. I imagine she might be in her little cave behind the box of cards. Yeah, Survivor theme is pretty relaxing, I will say. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Her lair, indeed. What can she say? She likes dark little nooks and crannies. The cats feel safe there. But yeah, as we're waiting here, more than welcome to answer some questions if you guys are interested. As a reminder, I did ask that question earlier about doing Win Streak Wednesdays or 50 Fridays. I think I wanted to kind of do Wednesdays instead of Fridays, but it's up to you guys. I think I still need to post it in Discord to get everyone's perspective on it, but I think that will be our game plan. That way we can try and get one specific killer into a higher win streak, because like, if you look at it, is it weird I can pull my thumb behind my hand? Probably means that you're double jointed. I mean, I can do that to a degree, but not too much. I am double jointed. I can get behind my my first knuckle. So like right there. Alright, looks like we're just in time for a match. Let's ready up, shall we? I have my offering, my red envelope, I have my Ranger's medkit. So I'm gonna drop a pal on me. Alright, sounds like a plan, Negan. You know, if you can drop a pal on me, I would be very curious to how you'd be able to manage that. Unless maybe, were you a survivor from last game out of curiosity? If so, how you doing? Otherwise, are you the killer this game, and are you threatening to drop a pal on me? You know, that'd be interesting. Imagine a killer power where they could drop pallets. It'd be kind of strange because it means that they could basically drop them and break them, but maybe their power makes it so they can't break pallets, but only drop pallets. But if that were the case, that'd be really bad. That'd be a really bad power. Yeah, goes flat without... Ooh, yeah, so yeah, you are pretty double jointed in that case, Giraffe, and pretty flexible with your finger joints. I can bring it back pretty far. I can pretty much hyperextend it, but it's not that bad. Okay, close enough there. I can feel that. I mean, Legion can vault pallets. This is true. Legion can vault pallets, but I'm curious to the idea of, like, a killer dropping pallets. I'm not sure, like, how good that would be, but actually, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty good. Like, imagine dropping Shack pallet and just going, I'm gonna drop it using my power. Maybe the power can only be used every, I don't know, 30 seconds, maybe 45. And so they're able to drop the pallet, break the pallet. Not a horrible idea. And then from there, they can drop, like, unsafe pallets, and then drop pallets that are safe and break them immediately. That might be kind of cool, and it would diversify the game. You know, realistically speaking, they could get rid of all the pallets if they prep enough, right? And it would be interesting. Go sweaty today, 4 Moris in a row now. Ooh, that is something else, Salty Dog Matt. That is something else. Now, the question is, did you get Mori'd every game, or did you just see the Mori? Well, let's see if we see the killer and find out who they are real quick. Suffocation Pit. They'll probably go be on the other side. Looks like twins. So, it is a twins guy. Guys, just heads up there. So, I'm expecting Victor to come out soon. I'm gonna face this side of the map so they can't see us just yet. I wanna get some time on gens before Victor comes out. So far, no terror radius. That's good news. No Victor sound either. Even better. Oh, they're near. Yep, I'm gonna leave. Hey, twins. Over here. Over here. Okay, they have Victor. Okay, so Victor is out. I'm gonna leave to another gen. Unfortunately, they are on Hammy. I'm gonna try and grab their attention off of Hammy, maybe. Because if they see my aura looking at them... they're on Giraffe now. Okay, so right now they're in chase, so I can kind of keep track of where they are all I want, and I don't think they'll probably go for me. 3 Eerie and a green, I think. Jesus! That is something else. Now, I don't think that this will give them line of sight for Victor, though. But that is Hammy down on the ground. Right, I'm going to turn away so they can't see me right now while I'm finishing up this gen. They're going to get Hammy up momentarily, probably bring him down the basement, methinks. Oh, so is Rune in play? Rune is not in play. Good news. This is one of the ways that you want to use an object that... Oh, Spine Shell. They looked in my direction. It wasn't consistent, though. I wonder if they have pop. That could be an issue. Spine shell kind of flashing. Oh, consistent. No tear radius, though. So we should be able to finish this. Yo, what's up, Artemis? How you doing? What have you been up to? Anything much? Yes, we did get another survivor match. Someone donated for extra life. Alright, I'm gonna go get Hammy now. Alright, no BT in hand. Let's go this way. Yep, Charles, very nearby. Let's heal you real quick. Those sutures will help out a lot, especially if I can hit my skill checks. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's Charlotte. Oh, crap. That's bad. That looks right there. Alright, I'm gonna try and drag them away. I'm within their tear radius, so I can't see them. Oh, okay. That was surprising. Who's here? Come here. I'll use one more, because then I can heal myself a little bit later. So this should be 2 out of our 2.5. Let's make sure that Victor can't hit you. Heal you up now, and should be good to go. Object Obsession reversal. Guilt is now immune to the killer's attention. Apparently she just is not wanting to go for us. Nice. I'll heal up real quick. She is on her way, but you'll be healed before then. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'll take her attention. Go for me. Okay, there we go. We'll take a hit. We're gonna go to Shack now. We have Dead Heart in hand. Here's Victor. So we need to kick Victor. You'll go around. We can loop Victor here for a little bit. Got him. No, it's fine. She's on her way. Come here. Alright, so Victor's back again. Let's crush him again. Get that Dead Hard. She sees where I am, but I'm not sure if she's going to go for me. It's hard to say. Yep, she's on me. We're going to have to drop pallet here. No ifs ands or buts about it. No, hold on. No, he won't. I thought she was going to chase me. Okay, Victor's out again. Let's try and get some distance between me and Charlotte. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I looped them for long enough to make it worth our while. Yeah, Victor taking a beating. Like, honestly, as long as you can kind of keep Victor against the wall when he's trying to pounce on you, you're usually in a pretty good position. Looks like they are going to come for me. Yep, so you guys can finish that gen. That gen should be finished by the time that we get hooked. And we see another person on the gen too. Yeah, we're good. This is golden. We're in a very good position. Yeah, so they've gotten 3 hooks, one on three different people with a reset. Yep, that's the 5th gen. So between Victor and us just being able to reset and get on gens, this worked out perfectly. Unfortunately, we can't get Object Obsession while we're here. I'm gonna face outside of the map so we can get healed. Oh no, they're near. They're near. Yeah, they don't want me getting unhooked. They really don't want me getting unhooked. Guys, you guys need... Okay, so you see one person on the exit gate. Good, good. Where's the other exit gate, though? Unless you have BT. Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's a no-ed. Just leave. Get the 2K. Just get the 2-person out. I think going for the save is a bad idea, guys. Going for the save is a bad idea unless you know where no-ed is. Like I said, that's a bad idea. Guys, if no-ed's in play, you gotta leave. I'm telling you, that's mid-vault. That was really dicey. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. LT gained some distance, but they're back. Just leave. Guys, I'm telling you right now, just leave. Just leave. For the love of God, leave. You guys are going to die here. I don't know how that happened. That actually worked between BT. I can't believe it. That was shocking. That was utterly shocking. Doing well, doing well. Okay, I'm sorry, Giraffe. I vote to leave you. I hate to say it, but like it's not a good idea for us to stay here if Noed's still. The fact that we got 3 people out is a godsend. Not even gonna lie. Unless we can find Noed. Yeah, they're looking, so I'm gonna... Oh, actually, mend me? It's faster if you mend me than if I mend myself. Yep. Nope. God dang it. Okay, I guess I mend. Yeah, they're right now just waiting it out. I wonder if they have a Mori. Let's heal up real quick. Yeah, slowly but surely just following them. I wonder what they're gonna plan to do. Heal? Yeah, they're coming to exit gate. No, they're going for ward. Guys, come on. Why are we playing around Noed? Yeah, she's gonna force us out now. Yeah. They're trying to bait another rescue attempt. Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, that's why I would say do not play around Noed. Now, nope. There's a hook too close. That sucks. There's a hook too close, so now they're gonna get a 2K. I mean, Noed's fine as a perk. It's honestly a perk that you do not get use of until the gens are done, and it's on us for not doing totems, I guess. But once we saw Noed, we should have just gotten a 3-person out. The fact that we even got the chance for a 3-person out is amazing. Like, I'm just gonna point that out. But Ward was, how should I say, greedy there. Alright, sounds good, Ward, sounds good. Yeah, Ward got a little bit greedy on the save attempt. And I think that Ward should have just left Giraffe for dead, unfortunately. But yeah, you don't need to apologize there, Hammy. You're good. So just barbecue and Noed. So it's a baby twins. BT for you guys, so I had to try, but Noed. Yeah, I mean that BT actually worked out really well because I was able to get the pickup too because of BT. That worked out excellently. Worked opposite apparently. Oh, looks like we are doing another Survivor match. Awesome, awesome. If anyone else is looking to join, which Artemis, are you looking to join? If so, we will sub out Giraffe for Artemis. Just let me know. I mean, I knew I had BT, so I was like, okay, I'll go for it. And they got the hit, and so we were able to get you up. All right, sounds good, Artemis. So in that case, Giraffe, we will be subbing you out unless Ward does have to go for Artemis. Try and get my friends out, then leave out trying. I mean, I can respect that, but Noed is just such a punishing perk that I think, honestly, unless you have an inclination of to where it is, I think it's just better to, you know, go and leave at that point. Didn't make my window, so went down again. Hey, at least we almost got it. We almost got the 4-man. We got, I think that, you know, realistically speaking, we got a 3-man there, and we just kind of got greedy. Ward, do you have to go? No sub, sub me out? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, become of the mind, Noed isn't worth fighting. Exactly. Unless you have, like, perks that specifically are whatchamacallit. Oh, wait, so, Artemis, do you want to choose what Survivor I play as, or do you want to just play Felix since we have all the perks unlocked? It's reduce the value of killer perks, so leaving as soon as you have the 3 escape, you leave, so it's worth less. Exactly. That's my mentality, too. Do we want Detective's Hunch? Yeah, I think we want Detective's Hunch. We'll do Inner Strength. So, Detective's Hunch, Inner Strength. What else do we want? Kate? Alright, so we're on Kate in that case. We don't have all the perks on Kate, just so you know. So, this is going to be a pretty janky build. I was crawling because I might as well try not to get... If she won't pick me up. I mean, that's not a bad idea, honestly. When you unhook a survivor, the unhooked survivor leaves no scratch marks or blood trail. That's very meh. Better together. Do we have Prove Thyself? No. Pharmacy. We do have Detective's Hunch. You know what? We'll do Detectives. 32 meters for 10 seconds. Lucky Break, no. Left Behind, no. Leader, no. Gonna run. We'll make it. Okay, sounds good. We'll make it's good. We'll make it's very good. Well over. Better together. Well, I might as well ready up while I'm trying to figure out this build. I guess Autodidact Dance with me and Quick and Quiet. Just kind of do that vault build. And you know, if that's the case, we could run Resilience. That way we get that faster vault time. Parrying, sabotaging, healing, unhooking, and vaulting. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. When you have healed other survivors for the equivalent of 1 health state, second one activates if you're already afflicted by the broken status effect. Second one will activate next time you are unhooked or unhook yourself. You are affected by the broken status effect. After a duration of 26 seconds, automatically heal you for injured. Ooh, actually, you don't have empathy, do we? Because we run Autodidact, plus that's not bad, though Desperate Measure is also pretty good. Wear the dress? I don't think I have the dress is the problem. I don't have it unlocked yet. Guys, you look at my outfits, all I have is Starseeker and Winter Wilderness. It's the pretty dress that Artemis likes. It's the same dress that Artemis wore in our game, our first game that played together. So I only have Starseeker and Wilderness right now. I don't have enough cells. I'm sorry. I promise. Eventually I'll do so. Eventually I'll do so, I promise. But for now, we got the Winter Wilderness. Lithe, it'd be good if you swapped for Detectives. I don't think I have Lithe on Kate. Kate's one of the ones that I don't have all the perks on. Yeah, I don't have Lithe, methinks. Yeah, I don't. So if you want Ward, you can sub that up for another perk, since Artemis did choose Kate. I have fun in getting chased and helping my teammates get out, but getting out myself is a win in the way I look at it. I can understand that, Ward. I can understand that. But yeah, if you want to choose another perk, you can. Only reason why I'm running Detectives is for the Totem Challenge. I want to try and get that out of the way. Your running is light and soft, making tracks hard to follow. Scratch marks, ugh, that's horrible. Getting a 3-man is better than 2-man. Windows of Op? Okay, so in that case, I'll run Windows of Op over Resilience and run Dance Me Quick and Quiet. And we'll run a Toolbox. Oh, someone is not ready. Artemis. In that case, let me do this real quick. It's definitely better, but I just don't find it fun. I can understand that. Like I said, it makes sense why you'd want to try and get people out. And I think in most circumstances, I would agree with you. I just think that when playing against Noed and having zero clue where that totem might be, it's just a losing battle. And I would rather just go, instead of, giving the killer value out of the perk, I would just, leave at that point. Especially where we went from like a 2-man situation to a 3-man out. That was insane. I think that BT into pickup was brilliant, because they won me down instead of the unhooker. I find it fun just being risky and taking chases. Yeah, exactly. I can respect that. Very nice, Artemis. Sounds like a good time. How's your crush doing? Hopefully they're doing well. Alright, so we're running kind of like a vault-ish build, where we will know where all our vaults are for Dance Me Quick and Quiet. We'd like Lithe, ideally, but no dice. He as well has worked tonight, sadly. That's unfortunate. Against Noed, I've been at 3-man escape and go to a no escape with Noed. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Altruism will kill you. Like I've always said before, if I'm in a losing situation as a killer, altruism is my best friend, and that Twins played that well, where they were not picking up that last person. who was on ground, and, you know, they baited out ward for the 2K. So they were definitely rewarded for the altruism. But yeah, like I said, I can understand the desire to be altruistic, the desire to be chaste. But I'm also kind of looking at what the return on investment is and if it's, you know, worth it. In my opinion, against Noah, it just isn't, unless you can find it. But on, like, Suffocation Pit, though the spawns aren't great, Suffocation Pit's just long enough to make it unfortunate. It is. I would say Windows Opportunity is definitely underrated, but if you know the structure of tiles, I think that it isn't necessary all too much. Where I do feel like I know how to run tiles pretty well at this point. But I think maybe Resilience would be better in this scenario, since we get the faster vault times. But ideally, we'll be able to basically, like, mind game a killer on certain vault spots. I want to check these real quick. Quick and quiet, vaulting over obstacles or high-end lockers, vault hide action, noise detection, audio range. So here's a question. If I slow vault a window of quick and quiet doesn't activate, does it? Or does it still activate off of a slow vault? Same thing with, so it Dance With Me specifies a fast vault though, but quick and quiet does not. It just says vaulting. So I'm not sure about quick and quiet, if it's only fast vaults or if it's all vaults. I'll have to figure that out. And into the match we go. Yeah, but it also helps finding out what pallets your teammates use. That's true. That's true. I can respect that. It does. It does. No, it won't activate on a slow vault? Okay, good. So that's... So we can play some... We can make some cheeky mind games then with quick and quiet and windows on certain tiles then, which I will keep in mind. Already have some ideas. Quick and Quiet is a great perk. It's good for mind games mainly, that and like Lithe plays. Like if we had Lithe over Windows of Opportunity, I'd be very happy. Okay, it won't? Okay, perfect. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Alright, Gilliman, what says you? Will you be readying up soon? Maybe they're checking a look at the stream. It's a possibility. If so, hi Killer. How you doing? Having a great day. And good luck, have fun into the next match, my friend. This is the only time I'll play the game willingly. I feel that, Artemis. I feel that. Well, I'm happy that you are here, and happy to play a match of Survivor with you again. Been a quick moment. Is that, I'm not sure who brought the secret offering. Was that, Shroud of Binding by chance? Or a Shroud of Separation? It has been a while. Like I said, happy to have you here. That wasn't you? Who bought the reagent? I don't know. I mean, definitely wasn't me. Though I will say the reagent will not do much. I still think that they should take out the reagents, personally. No offerings from you? So if it wasn't Artemis, wasn't Hammy, wasn't... It might have been you. Okay, so maybe you just forgot that it was on. It was a Yellow Shroud. Yellow Shroud. I think that's spawn as far away from the killer as possible. If I remember correctly. I don't think that's Shroud of Binding. I'm pretty sure Shroud of Binding's purple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shroud of Binding's purple. Depends on the map. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Yeah, it's either two together as far from the killer. Exactly. We'll find out in a second. I'm pretty sure it might be Shroud of Separation. Vigo's Shroud, I think it's called. Okay. Yeah, I don't use the Shrouds enough to remember what they do. Alright, so no exhaustion perks for us to worry about. We just have some mind game perks instead. I was going to do schoolwork today, but did I? I feel that, Artemis. I feel that. But just make sure you do get around to it eventually. Don't want to fall behind. This is a game. It looks like it was a Shroud of have us two stick together. We are right by... here. Ooh, totem. Piece of candy. Let's do this real quick. Hopefully they don't have Undying. Though based on the fact that we did not get cursed when we stopped by this dull totem, they do not have Undying. Keep that in mind. That is something important. Unless maybe Thrill of the Hunt. But we also did not get cursed by Thrill to Hunt, so no. No Thrill to Hunt, no Undying. Oh, it's a Wraith. Hi. I'll take a hit, yeah. I think we need to drop this now. He breaks. I need another pallet. He's still on me? Yeah, he is. We'll drop. If he doesn't loop that properly, we should be fine. Quick and quiet. No scratch marks either. But he's following my blood. Another pallet. Yes, there is. He lost me. Okay, we're good. He's invis, though. That could be an issue. He could find me pretty quickly, I think. Let's just wait it out for a second. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, I see him. Oh, come the hell on. I was already on the other side of the freaking pallet. That's shocking. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I really thought I had that vault, to be honest with you. I mean, we got a pretty good chase out of it, so I'm not too afraid. I'm hoping that you guys will get these gens done. But that's surprising. I mean, you're right. I fully respect Wraith's Lunge, hence why I thought I vaulted early, but apparently not. Apparently I made a mistake there. Not sure where Wraith went. I could have sworn that he's going to jump onto the gen right there, but apparently not. Thank you. Let's see if the Wraith is near. I don't hear them. Oh, hold on. We're fine. And there goes a totem. Not sure what totem that was. Thank you. Oh, Wraith is back. So he's on that gen, it looks like. Oh, look at that. Piece of candy. I hear gen. Where's this gen? It's downstairs, right? Yeah? Yeah, it's over here. Let's get this gen done then. We'll get another detective's hunch. Oh, is it upstairs? Am I crazy? I guess I am crazy. It's upstairs, not downstairs. Trying to find gens on this map is god-awful sometimes. Alright, we'll take the hit. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I messed that up, to be fair. Well, I'm fine with this. I'll take aggro and I'll be on death hook. So I need to stay as far away from the Wraith as possible. I just played that so poorly. I should have just not even bothered trying to play around that. That was just dumb. Like, I realized it as soon as I vaulted. As soon as I vaulted, I realized what went wrong there. That's true. Midwich is worse. At least with this, it's a little bit better. So I just need to stay as far from the Wraith as possible. Thank you, Frankie, for the reminders. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they're not going for me. They're going for the vault down. Maybe. In that case, I'm gonna jump on this. Yeah, they're downstairs. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to use my toolbox. I don't want to leave this toolbox to get wasted. So they're downstairs chasing whoever got me unhooked. All white gens and Midwich are horrible. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It just leaves you so exposed. He's close by. He's invis again, though. The only two positions that he can come from are to my right behind me and to my right, so this camera angle is probably the best to keep a line of sight. It's the ones that are easy to find, though. It's true. It's true. There are some consistent spawns. I also see a totem down there. And let's get that piece of candy after this. And one over there as well. Okay. We'll commit to this, even if he comes for me. There we go. There goes Hammy. That's okay. Not ideal, but that is their first hook. To be fair, I've taken all the hooks so far, and with 1 gen left, we're not in a bad position. Totem, totem, totem. If I was a totem, where would I be? Oh, it's a lit totem too. What totem's this? This might be haunted ground. I'm a little bit scared if it is. Yeah, he has another totem. I saw it too. It's haunted ground. I bet you right now it's haunted ground. I'm willing to bet right now. It could be Devour. But I bet it's haunted ground. Yep, it's haunted ground. How did I know? What trickery was that? Sorry, guys. I knew it was going to be haunted ground. Alright, I need to help out this gen. Looks like it might be just a green one, though. So that works out. Yep. Oh, and, oh, ho. Noed 2, Noed 2. So, haunted ground Noed. Okay, let's go for this totem up here. Look, I knew it was haunted ground. I found Noed, though. Hey, look at this. I made it up. I found Noed. So, haunted ground and Noed. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered if I did haunted ground or not then. That's all I'm saying. So, we got Noed out, though. So, Noed's gone. Cool. I'll take the hit. He missed. Perfect. Let's gain distance. I get downstairs. We got a stun. Do you break it? No, he's not going to. We're gonna loop. Oh, oh my god. The uneven walls got me. Yeah, we'll get the hit. I don't have anything. I don't have anything here. I'm dead on hook. If you guys want to get out, get out. I extended the chase for as long as I could, so I just say get out. I'm dead on hook. Unless you guys want to somehow grab attention, but I don't... Okay, I was going to say I don't think he'll fall for it, but apparently he is. So I'm going to be halfway recovered here, but with 2 people injured, I think you guys should get out. But it looks like you guys are dedicating to getting me out, so I respect it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Artemis is out. They're out. All right, Giraffe, you're going to have to take a body block here. Nope, he can't. He can't stay. I bet you he's here on this execute. Yep, here he is. Yeah, he's going for me. He's gonna just try and zone me out now. Okay, I would say get out, Giraffe, and I'll try and find Hatch. I think Hatch is my best option now. Yep. I'm just looking for Hatch. Okay. Don't hear it here. You tried. I appreciate it. I'm up, so that's better than where I was before. Come on, come on, come on. Where's this godforsaken thing? I hear it. I hear it. There we go. Yeah, we can go for another survivor if you guys want. Woo! Okay. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. I was not expecting that, recovery, to be honest with you. Oh, so what's up, Troy Den fan? How you doing? Thank you much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nice full escape. It was good. That was a good one. So, Noed, Barbecue, Ruin, and Haunted Ground. Wow. That was, good thing we ran Detective's Hunch, huh? To be fair, it wasn't a toxic teabag. It wasn't a toxic teabag. It's because my escape for Hatch is also my, whatchamacallit, my crouch. Were you guys together? We were. This was a full 4-man Swift. We do, when I play Survivor, we do Swift queue. So if you are interested, you're welcome to join in the future. But basically how it works is that I am actually an educational killer main, and I am here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer, but chat here can also force me to play some more Survivor too. I got Ruined first, and then I hit Haunted Ground, and then we got Noah too. Yeah, they did. To be fair, I got Haunted Ground probably at the best time because Noah also procced. Yeah, if anyone else has another 3K, that would be our last match of the day as another survivor. Up to you guys, though. But GG's, Troyden. GG's. That was a lot of fun. I made some misplays, I will say. I was going to tunnel, but I said... I mean, I can respect that. I can respect that. To be honest, I think you had me dead to rights if you wanted to get me out of the game. So... Look. I see this shiny thing and I worry nowadays that it's Devour Hope, let's be real. But unless we do get another 3K points for Survivor, we are going to move to a killer round, so it's up to you guys. What do you guys think? No one's done it so far. I mean, come on! I have a totem challenge, give me a break, give me a break. Only got 2K from Karma. Hey, Frankie, you want to do us a favor and drop a Survivor match? Be much appreciated. Either Frankie or T. I know T's sitting on a good old stockpile. I will run Felix now, by the way. Hello, Felix boy. All right, we'll play. There's Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate it. Already up. And we're doing Detectives Hunt's Inner Strength and what else? I think those are the only two that really run totems, right? I don't think there's anything else for totems. That's Detective's Hunch, Inner Strength. Is there any other totem focus perks? I don't think there is. I know there's small game, but that's about it. Any other totem focus perks? Yeah, there's small game, but that's about it. Yeah, only the survivors have access to it right now. On this chapter, at least. Any other totem focus perks? I don't think so. After generates completely, leaves those scratch marks. Splinter's Instinct, Pharmacy open-handed, off the record. Nope. Lucky Break, Metal Man, no either. No one left behind, Object. Saboteur. No. Second Wind. Frankie, you're gonna need to refund the Wheel of Killer. This is our last match of the day. So I'll refund that for you real quick. Not that you'd really need the points, but I will refund that to you real quick. Wheel of Killer. Here we go. Refund that for Frankie. Should be good. All good. All good. Solidarity is a big ol' no. Small game. Soul Survivor. No. Slippery Meat. Streetwise Technician. No. Tenacities. No. Yeah, I think the only other totem I think these are only real totem perks other than small game. So in that case, what else do I want to run? We could run the Deliverance and DS, but I think we just stick with maybe DS and Sprint Burst, yeah? So let's run Sprint Burst and Decisive Strike. I'm gonna run my good old trusty brown toolbox. Yeah, it's those in small game. Fair enough. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. I think Detectives is better than small game most times, though, so I'm gonna stick with that. And Inner Strength on top of which will help me. So ideally, what I... Ooh, actually, I just had a great idea. I just had a great idea. Ooh, if I'm able to make that work, that'd be lovely. Medal of Man, where is it? Where's Medal of Man? So, yo, what's up, what's up, Epic Space Monkey? How you doing? Red hair Nia's out to play. I like it. But yeah, I like this idea. So if we do Inner Strength, we get a totem, and then we take a body block for someone in chase. That could be an idea. So that way we get our protection hits, and if we do manage to escape, maybe we need a Dead Hard instead then. Dead Hard or maybe Life. Actually, you know what? Life might be better. I kind of like the idea of Life a little bit better than Dead Hard in this instance. So let's run Life and Mom. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of like this idea. This is the last game, unfortunately. Yeah, the stream does end at 5 today, so it's 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on weekends, and then 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays, is how it works. And so now we're just waiting in the survivor queue. But yeah, I'm thinking detectives with inner strength, so we find our first totem, we break the totem, and then we want to find, like, if someone's in chase, we want to then get a Medal of Man stack and lithe away. I think that's how we play this, and then just hop into a locker. Oh, but wait. Quick and quiet into a locker. We could quick and quiet instead. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Okay, fine, we'll do that. Quick and quiet, mom. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah, let's do this way. And we'll do a stretch and also a hydrate because Frankie did redeem those earlier. Welcome back, Ward. Just in time for the last match of the day. Drivers? Oh, hello. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. Properties. Let's deactivate, activate, remove, and we should be good to go. I need to get some more people on my Discord. I had one join today. Well, that's awesome, Artemis. Are you still streaming more, or how are you getting people joining your Discord out of curiosity? Also, looks like maybe the Killer's checking out the stream. Hello, Killer. Hope you're having a great day. If so, good luck, have fun in this match. Gonna be a grand old time. Alright. Hello, Tiny Brain Onimane. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Just in time for our last match of Survivor. Alright. We got a red envelope and a petrified oak. Trying to make that distance between hooks a little bit greater. On some maps, that can be pretty backbreaking, though. I'm baked to a different planet. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, hopefully you're having a good old time. And, you know, hopefully you can still enjoy the show as we are playing some Survivor here. So ideally, we want to take a momentum hit into a locker out of line of sight. Yeah, so that's going to be our game plan, methinks. That's going to be our game plan. The unfortunate part is that the Killer is good at tracking blood. It might not always work, but as long as we get that inner strength proc, then maybe we can make it work. Keep on at least occupied for a little bit. Ooh, you know, quick and quiet, inner strength, detective's hunch, and maybe head-on would be good. Because we aren't running any exhaustion perks, and being in the locker, actually that would be kind of cute. I kind of like that idea. Detective's hunch, inner strength, quick and quiet, head-on. That's kind of cute. I like that idea. I'm gonna have to run that next time instead of Medal of Man. Oh, god dang it, Midwich. Not the map I was looking for. Alright, here we go. Let's get a gen real quick so I can find these totems. There are some pretty consistent totem spawns. Oh, it's a Huntress. She probably spawned upstairs. Keep that in mind. You're a Zarina main now? Ah, fair enough. Zarina's a good one. Yeah, it sounds like she's on the opposite side, but the lullaby's so hard to track. Let's get a skill check and then switch over to my toolbox for a quick gen. Come on, come on, come on. Sounds like they are a little bit far away, which is good news. Oh, she's coming. She's a-coming. I don't think we can commit to this. I'll take the hit for you, Artemis. So I got a protection hit. She does have Sloppy Butcher, keep that in mind. So healing's going to be difficult, but we gain a bit of distance here. I don't have inner strength. Oh, hello. I did not mean to come here. I'm sorry, Artemis. I will quick and quiet this. And I'll transfer over to this gen and get healed real quick. He thinks. Hello. Totem's upstairs, totem downstairs. Oh, she's here. Holy hell, she's here. Yo, what's up, KP Crouched? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Totem? Oh, it's on the other side. Totem? There's a totem. I'm gonna cleanse this and hop into that locker ASAP. Repairs gen the last second. Hey, at the end of the day, all seconds counts. All seconds counts. And also, what's up, 1,000 Oreos? How you doing? Also, Shelby, I did not see the raid. Thank you. How you doing today, Shelby? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hopefully you all are having an amazing, amazing day. With that being said, you know, I am Mark, aka Giltspar. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, but also survivors how to play against killer. As you can see here, though, we are playing Survivor, as chat did force me to do so. I'm crouched now. Oh, couched. Sorry. I'm dyslexic, as you might tell. Let's get this other totem so we can prep inner strength again. But how's everyone doing today? How are you doing today, Shelby? Hopefully you're doing well. Hey, you brought some friends, I can tell. Well, go down and try and help out. Okay, there's another totem. So we see a totem there. And I think I only see... Yeah, this will be the 4th totem. So, say goodbye to Noah. Oh, there's the 5th one. Okay. Far corner. Let's see here. Watching Shell troll and being toxic to a killer? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. I don't hear Huntress right now, but I would be down to take another protection hit. Since we do have our inner strength. You're so close, Amy. Was the gen just really close to being done? Also, do they have everyone? No, they don't. Cool. We're good. She's approaching. She could round that corner any second. I think she's on my right. I'm not entirely certain. The lullaby's really hard to track. Oh, who was that? That was Artemis downstairs? Ooh, that's no bueno. That I can't really help much with. Yeah, so Artemis will get put on hook, but in the meanwhile, we will get this gen, and that'll be probably, what, 3 gens on 2 hooks, so we're doing pretty well, all things considered. They're there. They do have that staircase, so they could get to me pretty quick if they wanted to. Let's find out. No red light so far. Oh, I think she's coming now upstairs now, yeah. No, she walked away. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, no reason for me to do this totem as we still have a inner strength stack waiting for us. I think she's going back for the unhook, yeah? Yeah, I see a red light. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Okay, I need someone else to help me here. Okay, took the protection hit. Actually, I'm gonna take the down. Oh, come on now. Come the hell on. That sucks so much. I was literally in front of her. I was in front of her, and she still somehow managed to get a throw over my head. I don't know how that happened. That was insane. That was utterly insane what just happened there. Yeah, she's gonna camp me, so get Artemis. She's gonna camp me. If you can pick up Artemis, no. She's looking for Artemis. No, maybe. She's going for Artemis. You can get me now. You can get me now. Other gate good? Okay. I'm gonna quick and quiet into a locker. Oh, DS, nice job. I'm gonna quick and quiet into a locker and heal up. She will have no idea that we're here. Cool. Everyone's healed, it looks like. So let's just head over to the other exit gate. No Noah to worry about. Yeah, hit me. Go for it. Nope. I knew exactly your blind spot, so we're good. There we go. I wasn't about to let you get camped out of the match, Artemis. I'm still shocked that that freaking hatchet went over my head when I was right in front of her. That was shocking to say the least, but GG, well played. He tried to leave me. Looks like Mantra Shrine, Iron Grasp, Beast of Prey, and Sloppy Butcher, so definitely a baby nurse. Definitely a baby nurse. It's fine, we got everyone out. Camping on Kindred wanted to go in as a team. Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, sorry, baby Huntress, Jesus, not a nurse. You know, just Huntress, just a bad nurse, that's all. Just a bad nurse. Alright, though. Well, you guys did catch me at my last game of the day, so with that being said, before everyone does go, we are going to raid another Dead by Daylight streamer. It is, what we do, of course. Kind of spreading the love. And I see Yovska currently online, so let's go raid some Yovska. I'm feeling that right now. Actually, you know what? We'll do Yovska. And looks like they are currently in cosplay. I have no idea who they're cosplaying as, but they are in cosplay right now, so this will be interesting. But cheers, guys, and Shelby, thank you much for the raid once again, and let's spread the love and keep the raid train going, as we're going to go raid Yovska. And meanwhile, guys, as always, if you guys did enjoy the show, make sure to that follow button. If you did also enjoy the show, make sure to check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. With that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!